now we are audible.
Ah,
Oh
okay.
my God.
So now I have to watch out what I say.
Now you do. Before even. So I'm not sure if it'll automatically start on the right screen, and it probably won't. But let's see.
Because you just started on that screen, which means
Then it'll turn up on
and
that
on that screen, exactly. Because that's what I've learned from everything I've seen so far.
fucking-
Exactly. See, you're even getting confused yourself.
Yep, it'd be like that. Oh right, we can't hear the sound with the way that I have things set up. Which
Ah.
I have a solution for this. That is go into the in-game options and try to fix it.
My usual solution is to turn the volume to the max and hope you can hear it through that.
That's fair. I mean, we can also do that.
I don't know if that's a better solution.
It's not a better solution for sure, but it's definitely it's not.
But like, it's the make do solution. Like, everything else fails, we can go for the Oonga Boonga way. If that's okay. They've already seen it at this point. If they
Danganronpa.
You don't need to see the intro. I would think so.
Yeah, I
thought it worked, but it was just the screen changing up again.
There.
I played this game on my own, and I played the beginning of the first case, where I also and the first case starts with the best character in the whole game dying immediately, and my interest gone.
I would think so too, right?
I'm also still waiting for you to put the game on the correct.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I'm also pretty sure this is something you don't really think in.
Fuck. Yeah, apparently not. Alright, time to do the good thing and Alt F4.
We are not streaming yet, right? Or?
We are, absolutely.
Okay. Hello, welcome to technical difficulties to stream.
Okay, the background audio is pretty loud. Gotcha. So let's
All right.
turn that down a little bit.
Yet more content for technical difficulties to stream.
Yeah. Woo, Dangan. All right. Woo, PC wallpaper. Very true. We're getting there. So it's put this one. Give me your soul. Video options. That's what we needed. Borderless.
That's not the one we need.
That is absolutely the one we need, but I forgot
Oh.
what else we need to do. But I'll get it. Controller hints are on the correct one now. Launch the game, and I'm gonna put it on the other screen. It'll work. It'll work. Trust.
Professional streamer, by the way.
Trust. I thought it was like Windows key put it to the side or something.
Oh, the intro is so good and nobody gets to see it.
That's true.
nobody also gets to hear sound probably.
Oh, they do. I'm pretty sure. That's why they're in here.
Oh, okay.
Is it better now, by the way? Or is it probably still very loud, actually?
I mean, I've been sitting here right next to you and I've not seen you adjust the audio settings.
Is it Control Windows? Is it Control W? I could have sweared that I knew how to do this.
I'm seeing all kinds of windows that probably shouldn't be open.
God, how did I do this before? That's not a window. Okay, I had some type of system for this to start going on the right side of the screen, but I just can't now. So maybe I, like in my previous streams, just had it windowed and then that worked or something.
I mean, if all else fails, do it the Oonga Boonga way.
True. I mean, I'm kind of doing the Oonga Boonga right now. Bada bing, bada boom, give me the correct options, please. I'm pretty sure this already works with the controller, right? Give me that. Amazing. That's not correct. Okay. Beautiful. Launch. This time I can just drag it over.
That's the. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
There we go.
That's. I was about to say like this doesn't look better, but I forgot we were being Oonga Boonga.
Video game!
Whoa!
Alright.
Alright, technical difficulties to stream is almost over.
Now we have the game, except there's a very slight bit above the screen where you can see the green bar.
Alright, it's time for Twitch magic.
That's part of the magic.
I
We did it.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
Alright, hi Niels, we are actually here now, we can see things.
Alright.
So, is the audio cool? Do we need to lower it anymore? Do we need to up our own voice somehow magically? I'm not sure how to do that yet. Whoop!
That tells us everything we need to know. Alright.
True. Alright, so ignore the green bar that's at the top of the screen. I don't know how to fix that at this point. Actually, I can follow.
Yeah, you like I said, some Twitch magic can probably do it.
By which we mean, whoa! It's gone and you cannot see like part of the
And it's
screen.
never been there, and if you ask me about it, you're wrong.
True. Game tab loud. Gotcha. What if the game is just off, Lamau?
Then there would be no stream. Then I've traveled all this way for nothing.
That's that would be a little bit upsetting. Is this better? Or is it still like somehow very loud? Because I turned it to like the lowest where it's possible for you to hear it still, I'm pretty sure.
Before noise suppression kicks in? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not entirely sure how it works either. Is this good?
I mean, I've streamed like once, and I'm pretty sure you can adjust when noise suppression kicks in, but whatever.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anyway, let's just start playing.
Yeah. Like, I mean, it's Valentine's Day, right?
Yeah.
It's the day of love.
The day where you
And-
murder children.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
my.
What says Valentine's more than a murder game on an isolated island with children?
You get it, exactly. I can
Okay.
barely hear the game, but that's fine. Alright, no. We're not dealing with just fine. We need
This
top quality content.
We are professional streamers, by the way.
Exactly. That should do it. That should make it okay, I hope. Unless this is the same as before.
We're striving for okay.
Yeah. We're striving
Lowering
for-
our standards by the second.
This should be fun.
Alright.
So, this is my first spoiler.
Oh no, there's a courtroom in Danganronpa.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
No, I have seen quite a couple spoilers.
Oh,
I'm not
okay,
gonna
yeah.
lie.
I'm pretty sure you're basically exactly where I was when I stopped myself, yeah.
Alright.
Like, Byakuya literally just died.
Literally just now.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's the start of the first case,
Okay.
and the best character is dead.
Yeah, as you can see in the background, Byakuya kinda dead right now. So,
Well,
we're around there.
I don't see Byakuya, which is kind of impressive given his stature. But
That's true.
but there's blood. There's blood.
I think I did go forward like a little bit in the cutscenes, and it was more just like messing around, trying to find a couple clues into like how it might have happened.
Okay.
And I don't remember anything, so we're going in just as
Sweet. I mean, I'm as far as they're on an island. I've talked with a few of the characters in free time. Then Byakuya died. Interest was lost.
Interest completely gone. Never touched the game again.
Yeah, sorry. Like the game didn't even get a chance from me because they killed Byakuya.
Yeah.
It's a matter of principle. But it's also a matter of principle that his death needs to be avenged.
True, and therefore we are here, and now actually completing the game.
All right.
So let's see. We haven't like discussed who gets what voices yet.
No, but
So-
I would think I have a lower voice than you.
That is true.
So I would
just
get
wanna
to
do all
I
the
would get to
guys?
I would get to more manly man characters, I think.
So do you want to just do all the guys except this guy because he definitely has a little voice like this, you know?
I don't even know how to begin. Sure, take him, whatever.
Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right?
Oh yeah, you want to do the main character?
Yeah, I mean, normal voice. Yeah, that's right.
But if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? No.
Well, now that you mention it, Sherlock.
But why was Byakuya's body under the table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing?
You're absolutely right.
It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery.
There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
Although, if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something.
So they're talking about like the one with like perfect hearing or
Heard
something?
something? Alright, we do have like the musician girl, right?
Yeah.
Are you talking about her?
What was that
Oh wait,
chorus?
musician girl is not on the screen right now.
Yeah, no. Okay.
Was there
so
somebody else who just so happened to have perfect hearing?
I'm pretty sure I already talked to that person. Anyway, here's the crime scene.
The only thing on top of this table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout.
That's
Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me.
very
I think you can just say there's nothing else on the table, dot, but...
yeah.
But have I missed? Is what I shouted, as if to encourage myself, and quickly looked beneath the table. Oh, right, there I... Yeah. No!
Did I not look at this yet?
Man.
Okay, well, at least this is a
Technically
very
I
nice
was
refresher.
warned, but still.
Yeah, at least this is a very nice refresher of like what the fuck happened because apparently.
Yeah, he died during a blackout. Yeah.
Mhm.
The bodies collapsed face down under the table. As if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was... According to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and the abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? Like, I get a singular stab, but...
Yeah, like a normal
Okay,
tiny.
That's
little
right,
stab.
there's a Monokuma file. We can look at that one to quickly refresh ourselves on the clues.
Very smart.
There's a bloody knife on the floor, because the blood is pink. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? I mean, logic says yes. Danganronpa logic says hell the fuck no.
Yeah, I mean it probably is. I mean,
Somehow
it's a
related, but is the actual killing... It's the first case, it probably is
It
actually.
probably is.
If it was the second case...
Yeah.
How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. Oh yeah, that's true, because they all went to have dinner together in a hut,
Yeah.
and he did...
He like very thoroughly
he
touched
touched everyone as they
All
entered.
the girls were like,
In all the in all the places.
yeah, because we wanted to be very, very sure that there was
That-
a knife.
It's possible they stole this knife, or they hid it somewhere hard to find.
Right.
Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange.
The green.
There's paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. This might be glowing paint. That's fucking weird.
I mean, it is
Oh,
very,
wait.
very weird, but also like it's just attached to this tape. Like,
Yeah.
100%.
Okay,
pretty
so logic says, oh, they hid it under the table with tape.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
And then Byakuya like probably saw that something was glowing, and then he was just like, I gotta go to the thing, and then
Yeah.
like got stabbed. In the
There's
face.
something stuck to the back of the table. This is duct tape. Fixes all your problems. There also seems to be paint applied to the tape. If you look at it in the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully once again. Could this be glowing paint once again?
I wonder if these two might be related somehow. Actually, he doesn't wonder that. That's up to us.
Yeah. After night vision goggles were at the supermarket and anybody could have obtained them. Does that mean the killer used the night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? There is indeed there is a huge Walmart on the island. That's true.
So he would like Byakuya was wearing that, like 100% Byakuya was wearing that, and it just fell off. I don't know why he's. Oh, I thought I was looking at the thing. That, okay, that's not.
You can't look at the blood. It's blood. Oh wait, you can look at the blood. It's blood.
Yes.
So the blood flowing from Byakuya's body forms a huge pool under the table. That's a whole lot of blood. There's blood splattered. Even the inside of the tablecloth is covered in blood.
Yeah, you can't.
The blood might have spattered all over the place when he got stabbed.
I like how the thoughts have been turning into Dracula's.
I don't know.
Very
I
slowly.
don't-
Yo, pro streamer.
But there aren't any drag marks leading from the blood pool, and there are bloodstains inside the tablecloth.
That's true.
Then Byakuya was murdered under the table.
Wow.
Intimate moment alert.
He was murdered under the table? Wow, I
Wow.
thought it was on top, and
Oh,
then maybe
oh,
it was
oh,
like pushed under.
Okay, but it's important that we say this because we need to get the case straight. Talking about straight. Let's talk with the characters.
What?
I don't know. Danganronpa is horny. I needed a segue. Go.
Oh, okay, amazing. Talk about Danganronpa being horny.
But please, forget about it.
Oh yeah, we showed it.
Oh my god!
Yeah, this happened.
Why?
For a second I was just like, oh right, that
Oh,
happened.
I removed this one from my memory.
Yeah, I didn't.
Let's not linger on this too long.
You just say the line.
Even if you ask me, I wouldn't be able to forget it so easily. I somehow did.
You're remembering it again. I can see it on your face.
Sorry.
I can't stand the shame.
Oh my god. Hi,
She's
Bess.
so sad.
Yeah, immediately demonetized. Oh my god. Why are the windows?
Ayo.
Why are the windows covered with iron blades? Does it have something to do with the renovation project? No. Worrying about that is a waste of time. It doesn't have anything to do with Byakuya's death anyway.
Very true, very true. Let's see if the dishes have anything to do
Oh my
with
god, the food's so good. There's a lot of tasty looking party dishes. In the end, nobody really ate that much. I wonder why. I can't imagine these are related to the incident.
I don't know, I'd be hungry after I see a dead body, right? That's everyone, right?
Yeah.
There's no denying Byakuya died during the blackout. If that's the case, finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. If it's impossible to see in the dark, there might be someone who heard what happened.
Okay.
I mean, there's only one other her in this room.
Yeah, but it's definitely not talking
no.
to her.
My hero, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. 1 minute Byakuya was alive and well, and in an instant, something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine. And not only that, but who killed him is one of us, right?
That hasn't been determined yet.
It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you? That's that we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend.
Fat Byakuya was a friend of friends. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it.
Oh.
It's not just for ourselves. We have to do it to protect all of us. All for one.
If
Wait,
I
one
had,
for all.
yeah.
Whatever. Villain
Um,
arc starts here.
If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might have still be alive. This whole thing would have never happened.
Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Ah, jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
He was so good, so
Yeah,
yeah.
I remember something.
So
like
you were
this
you were
character.
being so good, and then you say that like.
Hey, Hajime, forget about what I just said. Got it?
Yeah, that's fine. I got it.
Didn't want to remember.
I will forget the sexism.
Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, it might be a clue that only I have access to.
A clue?
Photos, the one I took before the blackout. Remember? Hey, Byakuya, come on, everyone. I'm gonna take a picture. All right, say cheese. Snap.
Oh snap! Oh yeah, the pictures.
Want to see them? I have a digital camera, so I can show them to you right now.
Really? Please.
Yes.
I already know which character I'm going to voice out of these.
Yeah. It's two of them.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's this picture
Mhm.
and this one. I took these two pictures right before the blackout, but is something wrong?
Oh wait, that's not me.
Is something wrong?
I didn't realize it until now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was
Fat.
standing on a totally different place than where we found him. Wasn't his body under the table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest away from that table.
You're right. That's pretty far. There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the pictures alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue?
I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. It's pretty much the only job I can do anywhere.
Thank you.
Anyway, we don't want to talk to you ever again.
Alright, and now that that's decided,
Alright.
you better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
Well, now you can see how much I don't do anything with my Twitter. This means I only neglected my Twitter account for 2 years.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Fun fact, this week is also my birthday, so that's about to become 3.
Holy shit, really?
Yay! Yeah.
I feel like I have that on my agenda at some point. Somewhere,
I mean,
but-
there's always the Taco Dogs dog, so
That's true.
somebody will
The
notice.
Taco Dog's dog.
You're so right.
Do you understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died.
Yeah, I know, but it's not my birthday yet, Nils. Save it. But thank you, but save it. It's good she's all fired up now, but she's totally a different person now than when she was feeling down.
Wait, what last post was a call out for my female characters? What do you mean?
Oh.
You mean like
Yeah,
the last
no.
post? What's your
No,
last
yeah, where you had to post like 4 female characters that you liked, and I was like, oh, and now you also have to do it, and I totally don't remember if you did it. Probably not. We can check anyway.
I don't remember at all. all.
I don't know. We probably can check anyway because you do update your Twitter, so they get removed. Oh yeah.
Yep.
For this one, I have to be in my darkness.
I love this guy.
Oh, hellhound earring, answer my call. Is this effort futile as well?
Get it, effort.
Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped? It is not a mere earring! It is the hellhound earring! Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random facts. The hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and his drenched, blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed the diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. The Hellhound Earring, so that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring at all times. Was it really about a freaking Pomeranian? I don't know what a Pomeranian
That's
is.
an animal.
Alright.
Like, I think it's like a very small, cute animal like the hamster.
Alright. I believe. I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate. Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what's transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked to the wall and pressed his hand against the gaps in the floor. I fucking love voicing this character, but oh my god.
It's probably pretty draining on your voice, isn't it?
Oh no, I expressly didn't go for the most grating voice I could do.
Fair.
Because
that's reserved for the poop guy.
God. I hate that.
Exciting.
Alright.
Did you read?
Yeah, I read this. And peered beneath the floorboards. Ah, there it is! I have found it! Truly, that is the Hellhound Earring! It seems God exists for my benefit! I see, good for you, Ian. However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up? Hashtag what I do. Give up what? The world? I meant give up the earring. Fool! Have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge. But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Moet dit edgy zijn? Is this supposed to be edgy? Why am I being scolded? It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring.
Very cool.
You're inspired by determination. Okay. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation.
Nice Undertale reference there, buddy.
Yeah.
Gap in the floorboard has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Okay.
Whoa, snap!
This is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of duralumin. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case? But it's just a case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside.
Probably some type of kitchen knife.
No, it was that was definitely the fucking night goggles.
Yeah.
Because that's like what Byakuya introduced like a while ago.
But the one thing that really catches my attention is this small key. It must be the key to the other Duralumin case. That other case was in the office and all of the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to that Duralumin case is right there, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside that Duralumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. This helps us so much, but even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this Duralumin case in the first place? A case packed with all of this security equipment? Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case. I don't know if you've noticed, but yeah. No, that can be right. That's way too overboard. He was being overboard.
Overboard?
Have you seen his behavior before he died?
At all?
Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful. Alright, the Duralumin case has been added.
I would assume he doesn't know that like that something would happen beforehand. Otherwise, he would be planning to murder himself, and then it failed and backfired, which is absolutely possible that is just the plot, but we don't know.
I refuse to believe Fat Byakuya was such an upstanding character.
Yeah.
Like I know he was in the previous game, and there he was less than upstanding, but Fat Byakuya would never do this.
True.
A remote-controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner? Could it be? Hey, all of you, why can't you act a little more grown up?
Kindly give him a British accent, because he deserves it.
Hey, all of you, kindly act more grown up, please.
Beautiful, thank you. Beep.
What was that sound just now?
Bzap.
This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the monitor. And the air conditioner's remote control. The timer is set to 11:30 p.m.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. So that means that mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought.
That's so smart. Oh, wow.
AC timer has been added. Now then, where else should I investigate?
I'm pretty sure this is all for the room. Yeah, okay.
Hajime, a moment?
What is it?
When we're finished with this investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk me out of caution.
Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me?
You're easy to talk to, but I feel like you have a sense similar to mine.
Oh, creep alert, creep alert.
We both harbor special feelings towards Hope Peak Academy. Isn't that right?
Well, yeah, but fine. If we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help.
Special feelings.
On Valentine's Day?
I don't know. Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
I mean, they are both main characters of these two games so far.
I mean, I only know Hajime as the main character stand-in, and Nagito, so far he's creepy.
Yeah.
So
Nagito Komaeda is an acronym of, or like a amalgamation of
Hajime. There's no H.
Not Hajime. The previous game's main character.
Oh yeah.
I forget what his name is.
Makoto.
Yeah, something. I don't remember his name.
Mazel Tov.
Makoto Mazel Tov. That's
Makoto Mazel Tov. Yes.
But yeah, this is the same character in my book.
Yes, that's what we said. Yeah. But
yeah. Naegi. Thank you.
Yes.
That's true.
Wait, so he's the actual main character?
No, but he does have the same like ultimate thing, and like he looks the same kind of, just has white hair.
I've totally forgot what Makoto's ultimate thing was.
Hope.
Oh yeah, the ultimate hope.
Yeah.
Ah yeah.
Or at least I think that's this guy. Not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure in this game
I
it
mean,
was unrevealed or like ultimate question mark or something.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
I guess for now we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout the entire building.
Yeah, you're right.
all right, time for walkies. Oh, hey,
Music girl,
It's
you're
here.
here conveniently.
Apparently, a great man once said, investigation should be done on foot.
So that's what I also am using. That's why I'm also using my feet. I'm walking around for no particular reason.
Amazing. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout?
We already were this far at the start of the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing, literally just.
Yeah, just now thinking it and not saying it out loud to each other like mere seconds ago.
What?
How'd you know?
Oh, so you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now.
Yeah, we were definitely 100%.
We were.
Yeah. Not only do I have the perfect face, style, and personality, I also have perfect ears.
Mm-hmm. I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout?
Well, when the blackout happened, you could hear everyone's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right?
How
Just
so
leave it to
airy
the
from me.
boogie.
I love that one so much.
It's really good.
It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy.
Ah,
La di la la. I'll hardly eat it for breakfast.
huh?
Oh, you mean it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy.
Any fried rice isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. That is
She should make a metaphor with more common types of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell
That's
us
me. That's
what
me.
you heard?
That
Oh,
goes.
is you.
My identity is
I'm
stolen.
stupid.
It's okay. Go on. It's not a problem at all.
You don't need to say it.
Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you. If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later.
What? Stop it, you! What if she takes you seriously?
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was.
That's right. It was Mahiru.
Who the fuck is Ibuki?
Uh,
Wait, that is.
Ibuki is the music girl just now.
Yeah, I'm stupid.
Yeah.
That's right. It was Mahiru.
That's the.
This is being voice acted, by the way.
True.
So.
Next was Kazuichi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
I can't see anything. My future is pitch black.
Yeah, what a nice remark I made. It's to the point, and it has my own unique charm.
Just continue.
Then there were more voices, one after another.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay cool in a situation like this. Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow.
Put gloves on. I can't eat like this, you know. You guys, where are you?
Oh, that's
That's the.
a cook, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the royalty. Yeah.
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall.
Oh, Soda is the engineer.
Ah, okay. Oh yeah, the yellow jumpsuit guy.
Alrighty, that's pretty much it. Aren't I all
awesome. Praise me. Give me lots of praise.
I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Nagito, say something to her. Did something happen?
No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said earlier during the blackout.
What Byakuya said?
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that?
What the hell?
What the hell? What's going on here?
Yeah.
And this is?
What do you mean?
About that, why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain.
Well, it's not like I really care.
Yeah, I don't care about no evidence. That's right.
Anyway, if you don't think Ibiku's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth,
I just like completely imagined the word if in that sentence. I'm
Yeah.
very smart.
then praise me a little bite. Let me bite ya.
Ow! Why are you really biting me?
Very cool.
True bullet. Ibuki is a bitey bitch.
Yeah, true. Alright.
Alright.
I was trying to find the
Well,
cursor.
apparently this is Gaba's favorite character. Gaba, I have questions.
I do get it. This is such a weird control scheme. I can't like do left to right because that's the camera controls. The straight
Right.
is L and R. Alright.
Maybe I'm biased here, but basically I'm taking the place of Hajime here, and my main interaction with her is her biting me right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's not a
second
good
favorite.
introduction.
Second favorite. All right, this matches up.
Oh, that's the.
Wasn't there also the photograph girl? No, that was Niels, right? Yeah.
That's probably. I'm not
Yeah.
sure who's everyone's favorite characters.
Yeah.
I just remember that I don't like the photograph girl myself. Alright, so
I want to investigate that steak.
Alright, let's do that.
Oh, my favorite is Fat Byakuya, who just died. My favorite is already dead. First chance there was.
Yeah, I feel like that. I think my favorite's probably Ibuki currently, honestly. Like my
Oh.
voice for her isn't like exactly what I want it to be yet, but I'll figure that out soon.
Ibuki's your favorite, Kaylee.
Rip Bozo, yeah, Bozo, unfortunate luck. Yeah, I feel like that.
I know, he is the big bozo. Alright, anyway, Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine, fish dishes, and a big piece of meat on the bone too. Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big, even I was shocked. It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Ayama or Azabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Ayama or Azabu. Repeating yourself there, buddy.
Yeah, it's
I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself. Thank you, Hajime, spitting facts. But it's so big. Where did you get it?
I think I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself. Is such a nice thing that you can say about the characters in this fucking game.
Yeah. I asked Nakamaru. Apparently, he killed cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over.
Oh, how nice.
His bare hands.
That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either.
No, I'm looking at the guy, I believe.
Yeah, exactly.
Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things.
I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands.
Fair.
Foreshadowing. Seriously, Nakamaru's so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I am so jealous.
I really hope that is like foreshadowing.
My hometown is near Aoyama and Azabu, so wild country things like that, they slip in my mind a lot, you know?
Well, I guess that this meat has gone to waste since this awfulness happened right when the party started.
I read that as the pastry started.
I mean, it was food party. Food party, it's basically the same.
The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took just some portion for herself.
Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them.
I hope he's the murderer. I don't know.
Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, he feels more like a second case killer to me.
Yeah.
I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer.
I mean, I probably wouldn't either way.
He's scary when he's mad. I know. I can
Yeah.
see his eyes.
You
That's
could
what
kill
you
someone, right?
Yeah,
I'm
right.
just
Yeah.
like-
Hold up. I think we. No. Throw all this. No. Throw all those clues away. He looks like he could kill someone. I think we're onto something.
True.
Byakuya must have confiscated all of the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list. Facts. He had the whole box.
Yeah.
Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside.
From outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
We're still too early in the investigation. We have no idea who the killer is yet.
No, like we just started.
Yeah, exactly. Like we started right as we saw like the Byakuya's dead body, because that's like where
Yeah.
we both.
Yeah, like I
went
said,
through.
Fat Byakuya was dead. My interest was lost.
Yep.
I needed to cope for like a whole year before now we're back to revenge him.
Yeah.
Avenge him. Same
Revenge.
thing. we revenge him.
Really true.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs.
If that's the case, they probably brought a knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Yeah. So there was someone that
Somewhere.
like took care of like placing all of the tables in this place, right? Was that not? I
don't-
What's his name? This guy?
Huh?
That's-
Nagito?
Yeah. It's either Nagito then or the mechanic. I think it's one of the two that did that.
And then the mechanic looks so incredibly much more sus.
True.
But that's
like,
just.
this
But
is-
he looks like he could kill someone.
True.
He looks like he could.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing, and even portable stove for cooking hot pots.
But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
Nagito was in charge of cleaning the area beforehand, if you want. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that would make him suspicious.
Yeah, well, not placing the tables, but cleaning, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Alright, so kitchen equipment list has been
Mhm.
added to the truth book section of your handbook. So let's see here. There's
What else we got?
Yeah. The
Yeah,
camera-
that's that. I don't want to keep repeating that voice line.
Yeah, exactly.
We've looked at the dishes.
Alright, so I think it's exclusively the character we still have to talk to. So, hi Nagito, how are you?
Since we've come all this way, let's investigate this area just for the heck of it. There's a chance there might be some sort of clue in here.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
that is indeed
yeah,
what we can-
that's the plan.
Yeah.
Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru? That blackout totally startled me!
That didn't answer the question.
At first I thought it was just in the kitchen, but then I finally managed to get out of the kitchen. The hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too! It was like pitch black everywhere! Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light? Ah, that's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see, then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy.
True.
Alright, so nothing can be done with the kitchen stove. This will be relevant somehow. I guess.
somewhat
yeah.
doubt it, but maybe. I don't know.
I guess it could also be one of those red herring bullets to fire.
Most likely.
I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now.
Yeah. Or at least we can be like, oh yeah, well he was.
Nagito?
in the kitchen, so it wasn't him.
Chop chop, let's get going.
Chop, chop.
Oh, sudden British accent. Oh, the fat Byakuya in me.
The territory voice made me hate him even more. Yeah, that's completely fair.
I am not. I am trying to be grating here. I don't know if you've noticed, but
What? No, I had no idea. No, yeah, that character kind of sucks.
Like,
I guess it's the character I was trying to talk to.
he doesn't look like the guy, like a guy you would like.
There was something I wanted to ask you. Sorry.
Alright.
What is it? What was it?
Identity stolen.
It appears that, only that wall is a different colour and the material. Why is that?
Oh, it's probably a fire door.
A fire door?
You've never seen one before?
It's a door that shuts to keep the fire from spreading by containing it. If that happened, you can run away, right?
I see. It is like a barrier, just like lining plastic bottles around the house.
That's only done to keep cats from getting in.
I've never heard of that either.
This is probably something Japanese.
You know about keeping cats out of the house, but you don't know about fire doors?
Truly, I am culturally ignorant.
Oh my.
I am ashamed
Oh my
of
god.
myself.
Kaylee, this is you.
What, this character?
Uncultured.
You fuck. Fire door was added to the truth bullets.
Alright, cool. Thank you, Sonia, for showing the fact that there is indeed a fire door. Is that...
Alright.
Yeah, okay, that's just what Sonia has to add to this situation.
Alright.
Very cool.
Oh my god, it's again.
Weren't you walking with
Whoa.
us? Hello?
That kind of a jump scare, not gonna lie.
Yeah, a little bit.
How come Byakuya was able to say something like that in the darkness? Like, what the hell? Or this is? It makes me wonder.
Thanks
Alright.
for said that. Very cool, thank you.
Storage room.
Dust,
Let's
dust.
Let's go for tight spaces.
Yes. Perfect space for Valentine.
So I don't know about you, but I'm feeling the romance here.
Yeah.
In this storage room, which is really dusty and
Super
dark.
cute.
My hands were full of cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room.
It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. When you're a student, your standards get lowered by a lot.
Yeah. Trust me, nobody would expect you to like, have to touch this room.
There's an awful lot of boxes here.
We don't have time to go through each and every one of them.
I guess I should leave them alone.
A
Identity
wise
theft
decision.
is a serious crime.
That is true. Aaron, well,
Are these irons? It looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board?
Just as I thought. You fell directly into my trap. You're right, doing this thing.
You've activated my trap card. Go! Go! Silver triple iron!
When I was looking for Byakuya during the blackout, I found I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on.
Valentine's, by the way, turned on.
I was about to say, don't make a joke.
It'd be bad if other blackouts happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister?
Sinister?
So they were all on. That's what the clue is.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd use the word sinister,
Yeah,
but
that's
definitely weird.
Yeah.
Random.
Yeah. And long.
Perplexing even. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Is this a tablecloth?
Nefarious! Oh, these nefarious irons! Ooh, a tablecloth. Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a bloodstain? Oh my god, you know where else we saw a cloth with a bloodstain?
Huh? A bloodstain?
Come on, take a closer look.
It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly.
There's no mistaking it, this is clearly a bloodstain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right? It's how they moved the body.
Probably.
It's how they got this body under the table,
But how the
probably.
fuck did they get like this cloth there so quickly? Because I thought it would be someone that's still.
That's something we probably have to find out during the trial.
Yeah, apparently.
If that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility.
Seriously, it is a bloodstain. I don't get what's so hard to grasp about this.
Yes, which room a tablecloth? Hey Hajime, how much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time.
Any time spent with you is not wasted, baby.
You should move a little closer.
Oh.
Let's move on and investigate other places already.
Huh? Ah, I get it. You're right. Sorry, I was in the zone.
We're all in the zone. I was really getting in the mood.
Alright, so now that we're out of that tight, dark place.
Yo, we leveled up gaming! Alright.
Wait, oh right, you have levels.
Yeah, I forgot that.
I forgot it. We were playing an RPG.
True. Clutter, clutter.
Ah, it's locked.
Somebody appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
It's the shit guy.
Hey, is someone in there?
We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but
Dot. There's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check it later.
yeah, you're right. I mean,
Sure.
somebody can be shitting all the time, right?
True. Oh, this is just not an interactable object. It's just there. Okay, well, awesome.
How is it going with her Tamagotchi? I'm glad you asked.
Oh,
Byakuya
shit.
is still dead and we still haven't found the murderer.
Yeah, the Tamagotchi is something we should look at in a second, because I forgot that was a thing as well.
Oh wait, this was I
is an actual
really
thing.
thought Rabius was just being like, haha, Danganronpa Tamagotchi.
Oh.
I can't hold them apart. Fuck.
Fair enough.
The old building circuit breaker could be inside this office.
Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout.
So it's better if we check on the circuit breaker first.
Okay, so hello there, guy
Okay.
who knows shit about electricity. Hello.
Yes, let's not talk with you. We found Monokuma.
Yeah! I was about to say, what the fuck?
Alright, so this is not story relevant in any way.
I'm pretty sure that's
Ignore
just
that
like
ignore that it happened.
Yeah, it's literally just
Like
like,
that-
look, bear, whoa. Just checking around the room to see if there's interactive.
Nothing but the usual.
Hello there.
Alright, the remote. This remote control, it's for the office's air conditioner. There was something about the air conditioner. The timer here is set to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time?
It's almost as if
It
the
can-
blackout happened. To
It can be a coincidence, right?
AC timer. Very cool. Okay, wait. So there's like a button for which fucking button is no? I don't care. Get me out. Oh wait, that's probably handy to remember. There's a button
Yeah.
to check all of the possible things. Tamagotchi, look at my pet. Wow. he's
Oh
such
yeah,
a- that's-
I
that's
totally
pretty
forgot
bad.
about this one. Doesn't this one become a ghost if you ignore it long enough?
I have literally no clue.
I kind of want. I like having a ghost more than a bunny.
Yo, coconut juice. Don't worry.
Okay, you say something about don't make the dirty joke, and then you do this.
Don't worry about the punctuation there.
Okay, okay. All right, just making sure.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Het gaat er wel heel erg hard op.
You guys can hear us from downstairs?
Hoor je ook in mijn slaapkamer met alle deuren dicht.
Oh, that's impressive. Okay,
Dan
let's
moet ook iemand huiswerk maken.
okay.
Alright.
Als
We'll
dit
be
elke week de bedoeling is, dan
we'll
gaan
be
we
a
dat
little
niet
bit more
doen.
quiet. Cool.
Have fun.
Thanks.
Okay.
Okay. So your voice for Gundam is gonna have to calm down.
God,
That's it,
fucking-
unfortunately.
But like he's literally screaming the character.
Yeah.
All right, I mean, fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah. Such is life.
Uh,
Breaker.
that must be this old building circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
Can only imagine.
It doesn't look like someone's did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either.
The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right, even with stepladder, there's no way to be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who?
I did.
What? Here?
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the only one who reset. So I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker. Oh, by the way, I not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course.
But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I'd have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
Liar!
I'm serious. Wanna see? Wanna see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke.
Well, actually, I would like to see it because it's important part of validating your story. But,
True.
but
Oh, really? Such a shame. Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
and so modest. What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker? Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker?
By maybe all of the electricity.
If they
that was all in
didn't-
the house, or not.
Or maybe it was planned with the remote control. If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped.
I mean, they did set it to be chipped to this.
Yeah, like the remote control's right there.
Duralumin case.
This duralumin case, for which we've determined it couldn't be used, it should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
True. Maybe we should check inside just to be safe.
But it's locked.
Byakuya had a key to this particular duralumin case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry.
Hey,
That's suspicious, but
hey, is
cool.
it okay to take that key without permission?
I mean, Byakuya's dead anyway, so who cares, Lamau? It's... that's Nagito, that's not me. It's forbidden to tamper with a crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. Me specifically.
This guy doesn't feel any remorse.
That's what I'm
I've
saying.
noticed.
Click. See, it's open.
Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside.
But it's not possible that a killer took anything from here, because the key was in this case. The key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him.
I guess you're right about that.
Alright. That's
yeah,
bit of a fast
yeah,
version,
yeah,
but sure.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, isn't Pico the killer? Why do you think that? Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got there, she was gone. I shouldn't say this too lightly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Pico's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya. And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better. Ik bedoel, kijk naar je tanden.
True.
Je hebt geen wapen nodig om te moorden. Look at your sword. Look at your teeth. You don't need a weapon to kill.
True.
I'm sorry.
I think it's between like Soda and Pecco most likely, because those are the only two that would have
Well,
access to this.
Pekka is the only one who hasn't had her say so far.
True. Or it's Shit Guy, which I hope it isn't, because that guy's funny.
I don't know, but Taro looks like he could kill someone.
Oh, hey
I'm
there,
just-
Pecco. We were not talking about your...
No.
I can already tell. You doubt me, correct?
Eh?
However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred. During that time, Byakuya was killed. The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here. Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
So I was right. You weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the duralumin case with all the weapons in it? So where'd you run off to on your own?
Well, that is...
Pico suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. What happened?
No, I am just not feeling too well. I apologize. Excuse me.
What if she is poo person?
She's the triple P.
Excuse me? What was that?
We probably will finish chapter 1 tonight, but
I think we'll finish the investigation tonight.
probably. I'm not sure how long the investigation takes, but yeah.
Pico.
Pecco, it already...
Oh, yep.
Pecco, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is already currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage.
Huh?
It seems like it will be the tough path.
But you can't leave this place right now, it's a crime scene.
It kind of is.
With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Pecco wobbled out of the office. What happened to her?
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's kind of hard for me to say it myself, but I already feel bad enough for Pecco as is.
Chapters are a lot longer than the first game. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Danganronpa 1 I played like investigation, take a break, come back and then do the trial case.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can keep that pace up here.
Maybe. I kind of doubt it if that's
Yeah.
the case.
What's that supposed to mean? I mean, is it cool? She didn't like run away or something. Cause if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is?
Huh. Now then, I think we're done with the office, don't you think so?
We should get going now.
Very insightful commentary.
Yeah.
Alright. I do feel like it's between those two people.
I mean, we know he was probably murdered in the storage room. So basically everybody whose voices Ibuki heard are excluded.
In the
Or
storage,
they-
no, he couldn't have been murdered in the storage room. I feel
Like, I feel like you don't have to... The blackout was relatively short, right?
Mhm.
I feel like he was murdered in the storage room. Or at least not... But he was in the room itself.
Yeah, he was in the room itself, and then like already like had to go across the entire room, so he couldn't have been
Yeah.
there.
But somebody had the time to...
Yeah.
Let's just continue.
We'll figure it out.
Less thinking, more playing.
Okay, it looks like you've been pretty much finished looking around the old building. So now let's check out Byakuya's cottage.
Oh my god, it's Valentine's Day, alright. Byakuya's cottage?
There might be clues there, but I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself.
Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger?
Nah.
Right.
You mean I am worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it.
Sounds like a you problem.
It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others.
Ah, yeah, that sounds like an ultimate hope, alright.
Yeah.
Don't talk like that. You're making me blush. We're doing this so we can live, you know.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You're different. Definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Hope Peaks Academy. Alright. Then let's get going to Byakuya's cottage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react.
He's such
Hajime,
such
I'm
a guy.
feeling you right now. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me. Wait, so people are just allowed to leave the crime scene?
It's raining.
Okay. Hey, what are you doing? What am I doing, you say? Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why? Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How do you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check. I see. Under the floor, huh? I've never considered thinking of it like that.
Under the floor. What do you mean?
Come on, think about it.
I should probably change my voice for the girl.
The carpet I lay didn't reach under the table where I found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining table had huge gaps between the floorboards.
Then, is it possible that the killer kills Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
That's what I thought. But I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here.
Well...
I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded with firm fences, but so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there. Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either.
Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
No, that's not possible.
Are you sure?
At any rate, it seems that you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief.
Relief? Why?
Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only party that didn't, the only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi.
Oh, right. Fuyuhiko. I forgot who that is.
That's the mafia guy.
Ah, okay.
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it was possible to get under the floor from outside. Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here.
Huh? He did?
Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Oh, hey. What are you doing here?
Baby though.
Yeah, he's baby. Does that mean you have to voice?
No. You can voice him. We're just like give him the most manly baby voice you can.
Baby with a beard, got it.
Gotcha.
Oh, hey. What are you doing here? All alone at a place like
That's
this?
perfect.
I'm standing around to guard Monokuma so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
Huh. How diligent of you.
You're not coming to the party?
Hell no, not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me wanna puke. Sorry.
No, that's perfect.
But like he's mafia, you
He
know.
is mafia. You guys are really interesting with your voices.
Oh, we are not
Thank
matching
you.
the original voice actress at all.
No,
We are
for
not
sure.
trying at all
Yeah.
to do that.
You want me to come to the party, right? Isn't it why you came here?
Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. What? Do I have to report to you every time I wanna go for a fucking walk?
No, it's not like that, but
Then leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Sorry, I know it's stereotypical, but it's so fun to do.
Very good.
and then he just left.
Didn't know Mario was coming here. Of course he is. Like,
You don't notice him dying because he has multiple lives.
true.
So that happens, but why did he come here?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it.
Hiccup was in character.
Mhm.
He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone. He's like the main character of an RPG.
Mm.
Have you played those before? I play a lot of
Ah.
video games.
Well, in our case, he's more like the main character of a platformer.
Yikes.
When did we start talking about video games?
It do be this character. Chiako? Chiaki.
Okay. I had to do a single line of Gundam just now, and I noticed how much that hurt my throat. So I'm gonna have myself a quick drink.
That's very fair.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have a reason to doubt him. That's a relief. I'm glad.
You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is.
But I'm just so happy with the fact that I don't know anything. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage.
Oh my fucking god. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice. I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. It seems he has no intention of investigating at all.
No. So, hello again. Kindly repeat what you said.
I guess for now, I've discovered a building. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak from under the floor, I think. Also, Fuhig came by not long after the party started.
Epic, thank you, very cool. Is there a run button?
Man.
Is there a run button? Where's the run button?
Look at the weather. It was so sunny before.
So
And now Fat Byakuya is dead and there goes the weather.
Uh,
Oh hey, you're standing here conveniently.
Hello. Welcome to my path.
What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya's the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... Whatever, just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party. Checking my alibi there. Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building. Nosy bitch! With the Mario voice, I know.
Oh,
that's...
so good. It's the perfect voice.
Yeah.
There's no
It's,
other.
it's true, I went for a little walk. And then, just by chance, I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party. Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence, a coincidence. Alright, I got it. A dumb pass.
Don't pass.
Swearing Mario is so funny.
You fucking
Nosy bitch.
You know, si dice. It reminds me of the princess whenever she tries to get into my room.
Oh, okay, you're doing it better, alright.
Now then, we must head over to Byakuya's cottage. If you get lost, check the map in the student handbook.
Thanks.
Or press Y on your
Thanks,
pencil.
game, I mean Nagito.
Oh right, all of the boys are on one side and then the girls are on the other.
Wow.
Love a little bit of separation between the different sexes. in this food.
Well, at least it's not apartheid.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I definitely meant to run there. Very cool
Mhm.
games. Clapperpapa.
It's locked.
I guess we have to ask him for help.
And so Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey Monokuma! Yay! Did you call me?
Nagito, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey Monokuma, I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate. Hey, who are you talking to? This is just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed. I can I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique.
Does that mean you can hit yourself in your own mouth?
Yes! Though it'd be boring to play alone.
Does that mean you can lick your own elbow? I don't
No,
have...
no, that's impossible. That's not
Anyway, I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial? If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors. Vamanuse!
If that's a language, I don't know it.
See, I've unlocked the door. Now we can investigate to your heart's content.
Why does it open with a magic spell?
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time.
I see. I guess we should go inside then?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That was interesting.
I mean, it's Monokuma. It didn't make sense, but Monokuma, so whatever.
Yeah, it didn't make sense, which is in character.
Exactly.
Mono
Hmm.
bitch.
No, the bitch.
No, it's a bitch. Is that the first two I've caught? Holy shit. I can probably go to the vending machine in a second.
Nah.
Not like in a
But
second.
like
second.
after the case,
Exactly.
and then
So probably like in 2 weeks.
this bad. Nothing about it really catches my eye.
Very cool.
Nagito though.
He catches my eye.
Mm. Oh, any time spent with you, baby. Looks like the room's interior design isn't that different than mine. I would dare say it's identical. There's not much to worry about here.
Very cool. Is it just envelope? Hello?
And I was like, oh
That's
yeah,
exactly
this
what-
so this is some camera nonsense right here. There's an envelope on the table.
True.
Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya?
There's no sender. That's pretty suspicious. Hajime, you should check what's inside. I don't want my fingerprints on it.
Exactly. Like, why don't you do? Yeah, you're right. Let's let's see. Huh? Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. This is.
This is a crime warning? No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter.
Regardless, who would send something like this?
Maybe the killer. Maybe this is why Byakuya decided to suddenly throw a party.
Huh?
The first kill will happen tonight because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did, nobody would be able to kill anyone.
So he believed this crazy letter.
He couldn't ignore this possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst case scenario. Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim?
Flashbacks to him saying that exactly.
He couldn't overlook that slim possibility. Just to keep his promise? Then why did he keep it a secret? If he had just told us.
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst case scenario.
What do you mean?
If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point, there's no turning back.
So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself, without telling anyone.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of.
What an amazing character.
For sure.
Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya... Alright, and this is the part where I am obviously not Hajime. Whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all.
What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see, he doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of.
I like to imagine that was his prank, and we should have just like.
And he was like, oh, I shouldn't have done that, I really should not have done that.
Didn't mean it, didn't mean it, sorry.
The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that?
And murder threat.
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts.
Probably.
Caleb.
Which reminds me, You also asked Mahiru for a favor earlier, right?
Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right? Oh, I don't like.
Sorry, that's all you. I wanted to go murder someone else in the meantime. I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts.
I see. I understand.
Also, if you're going back to that old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results on her autopsy should be ready by now.
Oh, that's the part that we missed.
Yeah. We all forgot totally about an autopsy.
I certainly did.
Yeah. It makes sense though.
I'll see you later.
Holy shit, you're right. We got dumped. Not on Valentine's
No.
Day. This can't be.
No, it's still Valentine's Day then.
Yeah, it will be for a little while.
Yeah, that's true. It would actually be a big problem if it wasn't anymore, because that would mean bye-bye Buzz. Anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay.
When's your last bus going, actually? Is that...
Well, I'm not
like,
taking the bus, I'm taking the train, but...
okay, cool.
It's like only a 15-minute ride, so I shall check this when I'm not voice acting.
Fair.
But now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building.
Don't take me there, cool. So, I already checked for you. Namely, the train is leaving at, not 11, 10:57. So...
10:57. Oh, then we still have some time.
Yeah, we still have...
The shower room is beyond here. It's well organized and there's nothing suspicious about it. Nothing here really looks like a clue.
Very epic. Just wanted to make sure that was the case.
I live here, huh?
Live here.
I live here.
Time to walk back.
Yes, let's have ourselves a nice little walk along the shoreline.
That's the wrong way. Love to see it.
Luckily, the shoreline is both ways.
Is there like, what is the wrong button on this game again? I feel like I should have one.
It's
B. Gotcha.
B, yeah, I was about to like...
Like-
gamer intuition says press B.
Yeah. My gamer intuition
Wait,
said every
butterflies,
button
you
except
have to collect them for crafting materials.
one. I was about to say, you can't actually do that, right?
I don't know. Yeah, that's you.
Okay.
Stop, it's so cruel. This is just too cruel.
Oh yeah, I might as well ask her about the old building's windows. Hey, do you have a second? I want to ask you something.
I don't want to help you guys mistrust your friends.
What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered by iron plates?
Huh? Iron plates? I covered them up so nobody could make the mistake of going inside, since it's dangerous because of the renovation.
I see, the renovation. So that's why you covered them up.
Because it's dangerous to go inside. The danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it's supposed to be. But why get it like this? It's cruel. It's too cruel.
Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can just keep crying like that. Crying won't solve anything. We have to do this no matter what, damn it. I love the voice.
Thank you. I don't think we need to check in here, right? Maybe we might.
Yeah, well, the possibility is there, so...
Yeah. There's like a good possibility that like Akko or Akano.
We still haven't seen no, where's the mean girl? The mean kimono girl?
Mean kimono girl. Oh, that one. Right. Probably in here then, or in her room. Probably in her room. She's not here. Well,
There's nothing here of interest. Nope.
I'm very happy that it started me on outside because I was just mashing the button to get out.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Let's see here.
Yep.
So now we're still collecting.
We are supposed to go back.
Yeah, exactly. We're still collecting the evidence for pictures.
Okay, luckily this line was voice acted. What the hell was the loud voice just now?
Probably poopy guy.
Oh no. Is that it? Oh wait, we haven't seen Manly Man of Mans yet, right?
Yeah, true.
Oh,
Well, nice. Very cool that that's still a PNG.
nice.
Do we need there? Probably not, right? But let's
The
do it
office.
anyway.
Wait, we already went into the office,
We
right?
did, but I want to see if it's available for like new shit now. I doubt it.
This no.
This doesn't look new. Yo. Yo.
It doesn't look new, so we stop there.
Exactly.
We are obviously meant to go after the latter.
Yeah.
Like
which
this
coming
is
from
just
the
my
toilet.
this is just my intuition. Huh? The bathroom seems to be open.
Oh.
My God, Pekko is gonna have such good news.
I
when
really need to go here right
But
now.
I-
Okay.
But I don't really need to go right now. There's really no need for me to go inside. Pekko though.
I thought it might be coming from here.
I-
Hello,
alright.
man. Booty boy.
Alright. I feel so light-hearted right now. I, Nekomaru Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? And demonetized.
You can swear on this here.
And I also can't swear right now because it's late.
What?
I can't shout right now. Sorry, because it's late. So you will have to do with a shit. Man, the manliest shit you've ever heard. I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me.
Because of the...
Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. Poked him out his nose?
Yeah.
He's picking his nose.
He is.
He's picking his nose.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. Oh my God. Minus points on the favorite letter. However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience.
I could also be doing something like this, right?
Yeah, maybe he's just thinking, like, but it really looks like he's,
Yeah.
getting
building.
like that. Yeah. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by that whole ordeal. Oh well, best not to go into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout. And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case.
Yeah.
It might ju-
definitely
I-
not
I've-
relevant. I can tell you that much.
It sounds like this is where the murder was premeditated.
Yeah. So now, right? Like now, we head into the toilet and we see that there's a giant hole in the
Mhm.
floor.
But I don't really need to. No. He's still like, I don't need to pee, so no, I'm not going there.
Yeah. Irrelevant toilet. Is this just gonna be the same lines? Let's see. The first. Okay.
Yeah. Mashing A, mashing A, mashing A, mashing A. Oh.
It's very nice. Yo, this
Quality
game has,
of life. This game is so nice.
I know, right? This game is like not made by Nintendo. Let's see. So, what did you just? Did you just like?
And he's awesome.
Okay. All right, Chihiro. A bunch of characters I get to voice.
Just as I thought. It seems there's no way to get under the floor from inside this old building. Maybe.
That may be though. So it's just as Nakito said. If that's the case, I guess I should give up on finding Gundam's earring. We were not busy with that in the slightest,
No,
okay?
not at all. Hey, you're here. Where the hell did you wander off to?
I wasn't wondering, I was investigating as much as I could.
I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine.
So, did you find anything?
Yeah, sort of.
You don't sound too sure.
Well, just take a look at this. Just as I told you,
Just as-
the two pictures I took before the blackout. I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing, and when I did, this diagram was the result.
So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall.
I'm trying to like observe wherever it is while not reading the text. I've made this diagram, so analyzing those pictures from analyzing those pictures, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate.
Just as I thought. Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move this that far during the blackout. What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed?
Oh, it's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord just in case.
Total coincidence. The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
So did you find anything?
It's not clear to me yet, but...
I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself, so when I was drawing it, I have a feeling that that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor.
No, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here.
Yeah, for sure.
An extremely important clue. A blues clue.
True.
Yeah.
If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say.
Did you find out anything?
No, yes, I tried within reason to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body, and I discovered that there were several punctured wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region, deep wounds deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It could be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe.
Are you okay?
I'm sorry, talking about it just made me sad.
No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of it, of what you wanted to say. Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an awl.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's very thin. I mean, that's just
They used one of...
probably the knife, right?
They used... and...
Bing dong, bing
I mean, like in diameter, right? 5 millimeters.
diameter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think a knife reaches a 5 millimeter diameter.
I just realized that I forgot to put the stream in one of the chats that I promised I'd put the stream in, so I'm gonna do that for just a
Alright,
second.
well, I will just sip my drink in the meantime.
Yeah. What was it again? This one
I was not sipping.
that is a full chug.
That's a full jug. That's as far removed from sipping as you can get.
Very true. Already started, but I forgot to put it here.
Ah, thank God you said lol at the end. Now people won't be mad.
Yeah, no, that's a
You-
professional
you-
streamer, by the way.
you-
I'm very good at. Oh, well, wait, I need the stream chat still. Cool.
Ding dong, bang bong. Hi, you're doing a bad job.
Alright, so.
Alrighty, guys, it's finally time. That's right. It's time for the long-awaited class trial.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
it's
wow.
voice acted.
Yeah.
At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
Thanks.
Nice.
I might have been cutting
A
off
mountain with a
too.
carving of Monokuma's face at the central island.
Very fun. Very
He's so
cool.
modest.
Oh, okay.
This feels so Flash game, you know?
Yeah, it really does. Wait, there's like a button to go very fast.
Like,
right?
this is how the games looked that I played when I was 8 years old.
Monokuma
like-
Rock. There we are.
Like, yeah.
So I think this is where the trial starts, like in a second. So we probably will be able
Yeah.
to finish it there.
Trial can take can take a while, but
That's true. That's fair.
also depends on how good we are at the mini games.
We'll probably have to interrupt it at some point in between, but that's fine.
Yeah. I'm pretty impressed we still have time for it to at least begin with it.
True.
Oh, hey, what the heck is that mountain? When did that get here? Never mind that, how did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
That story, the story that might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this.
You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
Byakuya still needed his knowledge.
Oh, I still can't believe he's dead.
What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
Oh, this one.
There, the mean kimono girl.
Yeah, Miyuki.
Is she even a girl? I vaguely recall something
you can
about.
voice her if you want.
I don't think I can do a suitable voice, but I mean, I still haven't used the baby voice because, well, I've, with our Mafia guy, I've moved away from that for Mario.
That's fair. I think giving her like a manly baby voice is fine. Like
Okay.
manly in the sense that you're doing it.
Yeah. I know. They probably run away.
Oh, hell nah. There's no way I'd let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged this one back here, back over here.
I'm telling you, let them go.
Hey, now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that the fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that any...
Growl.
You. How can you say something so irresponsible?
I can tell him, my hero.
That sounded like my hero.
And right this moment she is.
True. We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though you don't want to, just to survive.
Mahiro, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko.
No, she's spitting facts. the dumbest. Alright, she's there too. Fan service, yeah.
Fan service, the kid will use. Fucking, what's a good voice for her?
And I guess we're waiting for Gundam.
Is that like unique?
I mean, she's dumb. I would want a voice that really makes me go like no more than 2 brain cells.
We're waiting for Gundam. Is that good?
They're both not quite.
No.
Oh, right. Anyways, talking. No, okay. I am right here. Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to. That's a wizard, not a main character.
It seems you notice it too.
If I did, then I'm right.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Same.
Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field. Please, wait a second. My Monami. Just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you to be here. Do you actually want to join in? Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger mascot than I thought. Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation. I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
Oh god, which voice? I've totally forgot which voice I did.
It's like a really dumb
Oh,
song.
he told us to come, but how do we get there?
That's exactly
I don't see any doors or vehicles. Okay, so it's just what feels natural for him. Okay.
Exactly.
I don't see any doors or vehicles.
He mentioned something about a secret entrance. It was
A secret entrance?
the mouth. Look at its face.
I mean, that's how... Yeah. I mean, this looks like Mount Rushmore. I have seen Team America. Their base is in the mouth.
It's true. I'm pretty sure literally a ladder will come from this mouth specifically. And if I'm right about that, then I knew.
Alright, so then it's Team America all over again.
In RPG games, it's common for secret areas to be underground.
I mean, in video games it's also common to there to be fake walls. So I guess we're gonna hit the wall mountain to see if a wall is fake.
Bro, just punch.
Comparing a situation to a video game, yeah, we're gonna punch a mountain. Nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing at all. Why would it be?
Jeez, how boring. Whatever, let's go inside already.
I feel like that is like somewhat appropriate.
Yeah, she's also got the tomboy aspect,
Exactly.
right? So
Fully gold.
talking about perfect voices.
Sure.
I don't give a flying fuck if that fat pig is dead. Who fucking cares? Seriously. Be happy. You humans have been spared.
We gotta find the killer. If we don't, we're the ones who are gonna get killed. That is indeed how that works.
That's the name of the game.
Yeah.
Alright.
Come on.
This is our battle to avenge Byakuya. But I feel quite disheartened. I was right there, dude. I needed a year to process this. Let's stop this bad joke. Why don't we have dinner instead?
And now your best boy.
Alright. What happened, Hajime? Are you scared? Seriously, you're such a wooshy boosh. She's such a bitch, I love it.
A huge organization. So my kingdom has been cast in doubt. However, I do not think my government would participate in something like this.
Damn it. I don't want to go. Is there any way I can run away from this?
I feel super suspicious of him.
I mean, it's his looks, but you
Yeah.
can't just go for looks.
Yeah, but I also don't want him to die because I kind of like his character.
I want to get him to know more before he dies.
Exactly.
But I want him to die eventually.
Fair. He will.
Yeah.
He's not relevant enough, it looks like.
But yeah, for sure. Pekko, are you doing okay? You look like you weren't feeling too well earlier.
To be fair, I thought the same of like the gymnast character from the last game. But,
Yeah, okay, that she survived is she survived by literally being too incompetent to murder ever. She's also she only survived because other people were also competent to solve the murders. So she's too incompetent to murder. Other people are too competent with solving murders. That's how she survived.
Yeah, essentially.
Honestly,
She was pretty smart at some points.
okay, yeah, she has some social smarts, but honestly, I'm pretty so surprised nobody targeted her.
Right?
She seems like one of the easiest targets.
Yeah.
Though she is physically fit, so overpowering her might be a problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Then again, fucking Sakura died.
Sakura died by suicide.
Fair. The only
Yeah.
one. Yeah. Okay. The
That's
only
the
one.
only one that
Yeah.
was that.
That's okay. That's fair. Yeah. That's fair. But still, looking.
about it.
Okay.
I appreciate your concern. However, there are other things we should be focusing on.
Like Nagito.
No, first
Oh.
we got.
Okay.
This is definitely strange. Why is this happening? Why did we have to find the killer?
Why do we have to find a killer?
Well, because we all otherwise die.
This is kind of weird.
You were wondering about Gundam too, right?
You too, huh?
Yeah.
Have you found this earring or?
Now we're up. Okay, Rock.
Like it's not like I'm thinking with all my brain strength right here. But
Right, so I was literally right?
what in the hay? Something shaking?
Whoa!
Whoa! Hold on.
This is dangerous. Everybody, get down!
What, that
Oh,
was quick.
all
That
right.
was fucking
Oh my
quick.
god, somebody could have died here.
Yeah, for sure.
Something came out! Could it be? Is he telling us to enter?
Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Mega Z is trembling with fear. so totally suspicious. Forgive me. Seriously, just forgive me already. Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this isn't real anyway. Like, not even remotely. There's just no way we find the
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up and for God's sake.
wording.
God, I hate her.
The wording, like, the message is right. The wording is
So wrong. We've come this far, so we have no choice but to keep moving forward.
You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it.
If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys. If this were a video game, we just have very high difficulty level. Let's just do our best to clear the game.
Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me to... Oh.
And the escalator disappeared, right?
Okay, and when each of us entered Monokuma Rock, the Monokuma Rock...
To space! What the fuck? Oh, hey, the elevator thing again. Nakamaru is buff guy,
oh yeah.
right?
This is an elevator. I see. This entire rock is an elevator.
Once again, Nakuma is doing what he pleases. However, if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep.
You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head.
You're the killer.
No, that's Danganronpa 3, huh? I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. He has to pee, doesn't he? Oh.
Take a check.
There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth.
Ding.
Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending, and then the elevator door slowly opened. Womp womp womp!
Hey, okay, welcome. This is the class trial field. Do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fates.
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a shitty looking place like this? If you can feel it, that's good. Are you fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, you asshole.
Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats while your names are where your names are written.
It looks like everyone knows. Even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked toward the seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, condescending, and fat, but he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him is fat. Got murdered. To be fully fair, I don't think a natural death was far off anyway, but...
Yeah. Oh, it shows like all the characters in one.
I can't believe it, there's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true... we need to find out by any means possible. Because that's our only option.
If there's any character in this game that I want to die, it's Chico. That's the lady.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the kimono.
yeah, the mean kimono girl.
Yeah.
Fair, but not immediately.
No, fair.
She needs to be given time to be bitch.
But also, preferably not too much.
There is no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Padamum!
Would you like to say yes?
Padamum! Danganronpa team starts playing. That's not the Danganronpa team, but sure.
That's my own theme song.
The Kaylee team.
What the fuck? Set skills. Open handbook.
But how about the
Pet.
not
Clean
that
shit.
We're not going for the dead pet, huh?
No. I'm even gonna give it something that will make it not die. I don't know what this is.
And it's an emergency ration that excels.
Okay.
You closed it, so now it just excels.
True. I want to give it to. I want to give something that I feel like I won't be able to give to anyone like instinctively. Like who the fuck is gonna get coconut? Who the fuck gives?
I wouldn't be happy with it, but that's my taste.
Who would? Like you can give these to actual characters.
Okay.
In the game too, which is like.
Yeah, I know. So you have to be tactical.
Yeah.
Tactical Tamagotchi.
Coconut juice.
I feel like there's some people. I feel like one of the big men would really enjoy this. It literally says it's considered refreshing by many. Like it has in the description that it's beloved.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that
the
doesn't
Google it's German. I think Sonia is gonna love this one 100%.
Oh, definitely. Baguette is also probably gonna be Sonya because it's like
Baguette.
culture.
Then let them have cake.
True.
This one really seems like it was made for Tamagotchi.
No. This one, like, it has the word hope in it, which makes me think that it's like.
Oh, it's a ration, yeah.
Yeah.
Who wants natural salt?
Natural salt.
I'm so.
Oh, Java's natural salt. 100%. That's a Gundam, right? And we want to.
I was more thinking like Chiaki because she's a gamer.
Why would a gamer want? Oh god. I did not think about that. Why would a gamer want salt?
A muffler. Huh?
Oh, I already gave that to someone.
Okay. Fresh bindings of cotton cloth. I feel like that's one for a tomboy girl.
Probably.
Alright, who wants to get proposed to?
Millennium.
I don't think anybody enjoys that
I
one.
think that one might specifically be Byakuya. So.
But he's dead!
No real use for this one. Presents. Woo! There you go, buddy. Aw, you.
Did you eat it?
Love it.
I guess, yeah, okay.
More.
Mm.
Alright. What else should I get? Truth bullets.
Review the truth bullets.
Yeah.
We have the Monokuma farm. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the. We're not gonna read all of them. That's just.
Yeah, but like the Monokuma file specifically might be nice to see.
The estimated time of death was 11:30 p.m. That's a time we have seen many times before.
That's true.
The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and the abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries and no chemicals such as poison were detected.
Okay. Wait, that's not the last.
The body under the table is face down, as if Byakuya were reaching for something.
Important detail for sure.
The north.
And I think that everything else that we got already, like.
Wait, embarrassing
We already
pose?
saw. That's evidence.
Right. I like.
So cool.
I feel like if that one ever becomes relevant, I'm not going to use it on purpose, like out of principle, you know.
Yeah. Alright, I think we got it covered for now, so.
I say, yeah.
Let's see, trial.
Start! Oh yeah, from here on out it's gonna be very voice acted, yeah. Oh, voice. Thank God. Oh my God.
No!
This is.
No! Your arguments for who the killer is, and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong punish everyone besides the blackened. And that person will earn the right to leave this island. This is such a cruel rule.
Before we begin, I would like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Among Us.
I wasn't. I was thinking it. I was deliberately not saying it. And then you
I'd say I'm sorry, but I'm definitely
No, you're not sorry. This like I'm saying sorry because I recognize that's at its place, but I am not sorry.
Sad state of affairs, isn't it? By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair. So there's no need
That's true.
Yeah.
That's the one thing he's good at.
favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate monogamy, of course.
There's one thing he doesn't do, and that's lie.
Yeah.
Generally. Unless you
Well,
lie
he
on the
doesn't
first
lie
game.
during class trials.
Exactly that.
That-
Yeah.
Now, let's begin.
You're telling us to begin. But what are we supposed to do?
No complaining. Let's just settle this with our fists.
Listening to the rules.
Oh.
Dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
It's so weird hearing these characters with non-ridiculous voices.
Right?
Like,
It doesn't feel right. You're not the killer.
You guys went off on your
Well,
own and
duh.
started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds? Huh. The most pressing issue on our minds? Where we found the body.
Yeah, the most pressure.
yeah.
Uh,
Like that's not a good hiding place.
yeah.
For sure. Then that's
Let alone underneath
like
a
it,
different.
like, it was also deliberately dragged there, right? Because we
Yeah.
found the cloth with which presumably it was dragged under the table.
Yeah. So the reason that I wanted to check the Monokuma file is to see if there was some type of like timeline on there, because I forget if it was just like we see the blackout happen. Byaka's on one side of the room. He runs to the other side, and then dead.
Yeah, that's
And
from
then,
what we
like,
can get.
immediately we see that there's a dead body, or if we all like exited the room or something, and then
But wouldn't you hear the door opening then?
yeah, I feel like there was nothing.
Like we had the girl with her perfect hearing, but
Yeah.
to be fair, she only really mentioned voices.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
so
mm,
I'm
but
not
it- so
sure
it could
about
be
the exact timeline, but I'm pretty sure we just found the body almost immediately after.
Yeah.
These lines are not voice
The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table, we can start with that, but ultimately we need to find out who murdered him. If we can do that... No, thinking about F is a waste of time. We have to do this no matter what.
So the class trial is finally started.
Ba ba
From
ba
this
ba ba.
point on, I will provide a simple tutorial at every important moment. I'm sorry. Please excuse your ear to my ear. If things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all of your classmates will speak to one after another, without any breaks. If it's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. This means you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Out of all truth bullets you can find during your investigation, only the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder.
If that's true, I'm gonna hate you if embarrassing post shows up.
It will. I'll just say it will. Use the left stick to move the reticle, then fire with the B button.
The baby.
Yeah, I don't know what button that is, but thanks, game.
Square.
Yes. The
Yes, while we're
on
sitting
my
here with our
Nintendo
Xbox.
controller.
Alright, so we are going to have to improvise here.
Yes. Pay close attention to each character's statement and choose your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good
Yes.
luck and have fun.
Review the controls, which we know won't help us.
It hopefully will, honestly.
Knife. Bloodstain, yeah, okay.
Okay, so gaps in the floorboard knife. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
So it means he contradicts something.
Mm-hmm.
So I goes underneath the table. Gotcha. Very, very back to the dining hall.
That's right.
Very true.
That's only gonna be one thing we can contradict. Huh?
I'm gonna look at the. Wait, this is
You select.
fire, truth, will, it is.
Yeah.
Why? Okay, that is important. That's it. The killer murdered Byakuya. It probably moved the body there.
We have to bloodstain under the table, right?
Why?
Because that one wouldn't be like that if he wasn't moved. That was the whole point we
Yeah.
made when we observed it.
So wait, what was the?
Like we still have the clove, which makes it possible. But
the switch, move reticle.
left
stuff
shoulder
up.
button.
Left shoulder button. Okay. You. This is your line.
Mm.
This
Yeah.
is your.
Oh. Are you really going to make me say this every time
No,
we
just
don't? Okay.
the first
Okay.
one.
Huh? What he said just said was strange. It clearly contradicts the information I know.
Okay, cool.
I know knife. I know gaps in floorboard. I know blood stain under the table.
Is there a speed button? Is there a fast?
Yeah.
That's
believe
not
so.
fast. This is,
Yeah. Buttons.
oh,
No, yeah, there is fast forward.
B. I remember this.
There.
Kill!
Got him. Oh, we got the first one in the whole
Let's
game
go!
right immediately. We are so smart.
We're geniuses.
No, oh right. This isn't voice acted. So no, I didn't hear it anyway. So no, I don't think the killer moved the body.
Why? Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table.
It is voice acted.
Yeah, but I didn't hear
A
it.
lot of blood everywhere.
I didn't know it.
There was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body.
Oh!
Yeah,
Genius idea.
that's not new. We determined this at the beginning.
Yeah, we did.
Bet you forgot.
Popular, your life is meaningless.
I really hope you died. So.
Yeah, yeah.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
Whoa! No way.
Why is that legitimately their reaction?
Why? Yeah, I don't know. That's first instinct. But why did he go under the table is another question. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Why would you do that, stupid?
Surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
No!
Using all two of her brain cells.
Tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
No, that's you.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean you dive under the table.
Plus, you wouldn't be able to see.
He's probably connected to
Where
what
the
he
table
was
is.
doing during the party.
No, he has night vision goggles.
Yeah.
Contradiction. Truth bullet.
Triple it into me. The reason Byakuya dove under the table is connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, and it's probably
Need the gaps in the floorboard, or something with the night vision goggles.
Let's stay. That's the knife. That's the knife.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna check all just to be sure.
The knife.
Going bait. Go.
I mean, nothing with the gaps in the floorboard.
Brilliant.
He was paranoid. Oh, it is the knife.
Yeah.
Man, I would have gone for gaps in the floorboard.
Why?
Knife?
Well, he was suspicious. He could have been checking the.
Obviously,
Wait, it was a blackout.
It
He
was a
couldn't.
blackout.
I'm so dumb.
Byakuya
Oh,
probably
you mean the thing that was obviously the thing that fucking murdered him? Yes. Yes, exactly.
so in order to get it, he moved under the table.
Table.
Makes sense.
if you knew beforehand, you probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right? Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for
Mhm.
example,
Only thing that makes sense.
Maybe because of the glowing paint, you fucking idiots.
But it was a blackout.
That's not
Does Doesn't light need to shine on it for glowing paint too?
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial.
I have proof it was dark. Well, from that point on, there will be various weak spots.
Okay, yeah, no, but it is probably the glow in the dark
How many
paint.
weak spots there will be only one lie or contradiction in the debate at a time. This means it will be a false weak point. If you shoot a false weak point with a truth bullet, not only will you fail to refute what was said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. If your influence gauge reaches 0, you will fail. So please be extra careful.
I hate popularity.
You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or mistakes. If you concentrate by holding down the right back button, is that, I think that's what it is? Yeah.
The right shoulder button.
Yeah. You can progress the argument slowly. Please use it whenever you feel like the argument is moving too fast for you to aim.
Alright.
However, this does consume your focus gauge, so please be careful. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then,
Okay. Well, the control review has been more useful than suspected.
yeah. More bullets, oh no!
Night vision goggles,
Night vision
probably.
goggles, it's most likely.
It's most likely night vision goggles.
Yeah. We're just gonna like pre-select that because why the fuck
Yeah.
not?
During the blackout.
During the blackout.
That sounds correct.
No!
But that's not the contradiction.
During the blackout, Mr. Ham
Shut the fuck up.
must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black.
It was so dark I couldn't see my food.
That's true.
Mm-hmm, you said.
Couldn't see in the dark.
Yeah, and go!
Yeah.
Immediate, got him!
Yeah.
Target lock.
I was thinking maybe I should wait until like.
No, that one,
Fuck
no,
that.
that one. It was that like
Yeah.
100%.
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
Yeah, he is talking, but he's the hardest to hear out of all the characters, I feel like.
Night vision goggles.
That seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
We are getting- We got through. Whoa!
Oh shit!
Oh shit, this is new.
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not the Akuya.
Seriously.
You know
Seriously. It's super
Were
cool.
you surprised by
Oh my-
Honor's sudden argument? Just between you and me, I was also surprised.
Okay.
Just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm not. Anyway, then, now then.
You have done this before, huh?
It's almost my streak for 2 years. Now then, when this kind of argument surfaces, you will go into a one-on-one debate called a rebuttal showdown. In this mode, you have to do a counter. You have to counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak points, and argue against them. Please counter the other person's remarks with the left stick. Based on the shape of their remarks, it's important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally.
Oh,
What?
right.
Based on that, you can skew the debate's mood to your
Alright,
advantage.
yeah. Of
On
course.
the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remark, it'll skew towards their advantage. On the bottom right hand corner of your screen, any number that shows the sharpness of your counter is displayed. This is the number of times you can cut remarks during one round of the debate. You will lose counts of sharpness even if you miss. So please be very careful. When the mood skews to your advantage for a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes. This means the conversation will develop. If that happens, you will end up divulging some weak spots. However, you cannot normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, you must skew the mood towards the other party's advantage. Plus, it's gonna be very big. Just like a regular big. Please refute the weak spots with the wide.
Ah,
Of course, if you don't have the correct truth laid, then you will not be able to cut the opponent's remark.
Well, what's a truth blade? I'm terribly sorry. It appears there's been a delay in contacting you. I will make sure the person in charge of contracting you takes a very long vacation. In truth bullets will be called truth blades. That's about it. There won't be any other changes.
Why? Okay. Just going for the samurai team, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only the name was changed, but don't you think a change in feeling is important? If you just start
I agree, but I have so many questions. Like basically, we're going to be in a samurai cutting stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The little showdown. What the fuck? Iron's in the storage room. Durling case knife. Okay.
If you just use
What?
Second one.
Slash in the direction you press. Overturn. Overturn.
What?
Huh? I don't know what overturn means. Let me see.
Click the button.
those night vision
Oh.
goggles, that's gotta be it.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
you have to cut everything. That's right.
I can't advance. I'm just listening.
If you just use cotton
But you have to cut. Okay.
night vision goggles,
Cut.
that'll be it.
Cut.
It's gotta be it. Oh.
Ah.
I did it! There's the proof.
Because if they use night vision, they couldn't kill Byakuya even in the in reality, that's what happened. So those goggles were
Wait, what the fuck?
Huh? Do they have multiple
Oh,
health?
then we have to pay attention. Crazy. Throw them in case. Find a hole in your argument. Shirabaki about the night rules review. Okay. Okay.
even in the dark. In reality, so those goggles were planted because the killer brought them to the crime scene.
You've cut the argument. Like you didn't refute it.
Oh.
You've cut them.
Oh,
You need to shoot a true bullet at the last one.
Because if they use
I think.
But do we even have to write? Yeah, the Dragon case is to write true bullet, I think, because it was locked. Yeah. You cut it again. You have to fire your truth
What?
blade.
Truth blade? What the fuck? Oh, then I have to press Y.
Yes.
That makes a lot of sense. I didn't know what the fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. Like thematically, it's kind of weird what you're doing here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gotta.
I thematically, I wonder what's different about that than just slashing it, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party.
Mm-hmm.
He found
It was locked.
cases for storing the night vision goggles.
And that actually that's a way better one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume. Izuki never uses such clever language.
You go, girl.
That's a very.
Using
normal
all your
word.
brain cell.
That is one of the most normal words that I've seen in normal conversation. You did it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so proud.
Let's see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to...
No.
I am weird.
What?
I am.
That's not what.
That's very. Thanks. Very cool
What?
that you pointed that out.
What?
Totally mean that in a perverted way.
Also, where the hell did that come from?
Fuck.
And the knife was brought in the Lumen case along with the night vision goggles too? No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. I should be able to prove it.
Duct tape solves all our problems.
Exactly. Like we don't even need to talk about the logic of duct tape. There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. They are voice acting, by the way.
It's a very soft song on our side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why we found
Oh my god. Deduction skills 0.
You couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
this may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense
She's changing the conversation a lot. I don't like that.
goggles inside the case.
Yeah. To be fair, there are more people doing that.
Yeah.
But this one is pretty noticeable.
Yeah.
Like this one kinda is really something else.
Went above and beyond, being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew. Someone was planning to commit a murder.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be?
Oh no, we totally don't have literally a letter right here
Yeah.
that says somebody's gonna get murdered.
Right, Hajime?
Right. You trust me. We have evidence.
You were and you were there when we both saw the letter.
Yeah, you don't have to be so fucking coy about it.
Alright, there, literally right there.
Oh.
Ooh, I think I used multiple brain cells for this one.
Yeah, definitely. Everyone.
Can you please take a look at this? I know, right? The handwriting?
Be careful.
Nah.
First goal happened tonight. Someone's probably for someone. Oh no.
The hell is this? Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage. It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
We're trying to figure it out.
I don't know, they use block letters. You can't deduce who uses block letters.
Wasn't me. Are you sure? The only lies I tell are friendly lies.
That's actually true. I hate it.
It doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
Probably decided to throw a party because of the letter. You mean? By gathering everyone in one place, we try to create a situation where everyone can keep tabs on each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've discussed some.
Yeah.
But the writers were never in a
This is all correct.
kidnapped. But the letter might have been just a little prank. As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, I couldn't take that risk. A strong sense of responsibility made me believe the letter was legitimate.
You should have told us you received a threatening letter.
If we had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone? See. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader is empty.
Screw that noise. Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously...
Forthinking.
Killer.
Obviously the killer.
Yeah.
I mean, like we just said before ourselves, but following this conversation, I feel like, why would the killer send a letter? Like, in fact, I would say he's the last person to suspect to write that letter.
I don't know about that.
Really?
Like, is it really one of them? Yes.
Yeah, no, not about that. We are sure about that one, but
Yeah.
why would the killer have sent a letter again? What did we say about that?
Like, honestly, I feel like it would be the killer just because of what's how the fucking game is. Among
Okay,
Us.
but Amogus. Wacht. Oh, no, I'm not gonna do that with the microphone. Never mind. No,
That you
no.
piece of-
Everybody will be grateful for me not doing this.
Yeah.
Okay, no, but like, there is no reason for the killer to warn.
No, not really. Like, unless they wanted to set up a specific.
Anyway, yeah, the whole thing was like, oh, but he knew how Byakuya would respond.
Yeah, exactly.
They were willing to come forward. They never would have committed a murder in the first place.
Fair. Honestly,
Hmm?
like, if I were to commit a murder, I probably wouldn't tell anyone about it.
No.
Especially if that means my death.
I also wouldn't warn anyone about my plans.
That's
but
fair, but this game is on a different level of stupid.
is it stupid or are we stupid?
Yeah,
Like-
I'm still not even
Yeah, well, that's this, but that's something else than being stupid. That's just being slow.
yeah. These lines are
So,
still
oh yeah,
being-
someone in the room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe that yet.
Honey, can I say something, please?
No.
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If
Tell us.
Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been
That
able
is a
to
good
see
point.
anything without the night vision goggles.
Hmm.
But if the murderer had the goggles when he took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
Oh my god. Don't tell me. He did not have the night vision goggles. He just saw the glowing paint. When he went to investigate, he accidentally stabbed himself on the knife.
I I highly doubt that.
And I also no, because there's no killer there except himself, I guess. But oh, I have not been paying attention. Sorry, what?
And because of this mark,
Oh,
killer
glowing
was able
paint.
to-
That's glowing paint.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I wasn't paying attention, but that's glowing paint.
Yeah.
With that, you'd be able to hit the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Whoa, it's like the wrong side of the paint, but we're not gonna talk about that.
Huh?
Like, if this part is like
Green, yeah.
then
Like it's this part that's hanging loose, so it goes.
but it wouldn't rub off on the knife unless it's on both sides.
It looks like it's probably on both sides, yeah.
The killer painted them in the face? By painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen. They had to
There's a
have
lot of evidence to support that.
Yes.
Very true.
Argue me about it. Do it, you coward.
Whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
That's sealed. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker.
Oh, and jumping to conclusions.
Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
That's not a word.
Oh, I guess she's not.
These guys are awesome
Because
at arguments.
Oh my god. Like last game we had the ultimate detective right there to help us.
Yeah.
Oh my, at this point, like literally we're now, it's literally us and some optimistic dude with the best deduction skills right now.
But I didn't kill her. Oh fuck, well I guess you didn't.
Darn it.
Darn, guess we gotta keep looking. Alright.
Not a technicality like that. Pecco's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
So it's definitely Kazuichi, because he's the only one that knows about like the blackout.
And Pekka was not in the office, we discussed this.
Yeah, but I feel like the only person that is like able to cause a blackout like that would be an engineer, and that's him.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's definitely him, which makes me sad, but also,
I would like, I mostly want to know about Steve. Like, by Trip, his Steve.
Oh, his.
Like, that's all I want to know about. Why does he have to Steve? And I'm probably not getting an answer to that, so he can die. By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Pekka was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened?
After this, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing. If we call the weak spots, wait.
Yeah.
If we call the weak spots you've seen up until now argue spots,
Mm-hmm.
the blue colored weak spots will be called agree spots.
Oh, this is new.
So when shooting agree spots with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing with that person's that the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullets to prove that the other person's testimony is correct.
Oh, this is new. I like this.
That is very cool.
Because, yeah, last game it was only refuting, but here, you know, in a real argument, at some point you're also going to say, like, that's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When your truth bullets merge with their weakness, it will become a logically sound argument.
Ooh.
Isn't it a little hot in here?
Valentine's Day.
Infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on
No.
what's being debated.
I need to have my own opinion?
Controls, good luck.
Oh no, it's time to think for myself. Alright.
Alright, so Teru... Oh, it's just
Oh,
a bunch
that's-
of different people's accounts. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
Teru is the cook.
Taru, Nekum.
Cause the blackout at any time.
The Cherokee, Nakamaru.
Check him out.
Why is it impossible? Because I was not in the office.
Hmm?
Not even before the blackout.
Was that Nekomaru's?
Even before the blackout.
I feel, wasn't it the engineer dude himself who said that?
What?
That she wasn't in the office?
Yeah, that's true, but he's not in there.
I know.
So, I think we need to put Nekomaru's in there because he took a shit. Or he wanted
Yeah,
to take a
like
shit.
yeah, but like
But he couldn't.
that one didn't directly relate to Peko though. She never said she. We know she has bowel movements, but she never said that.
Exactly. So I think it's. The
But
fact
she
that
never
Nekomaru
actually
said-
said she went there. But yes, she needs to take a shit, so she could have caused a blackout by clogging the entire building. With, anyway, I guess try this.
Consent.
Is that correct? That's correct. Consent. Ace Attorney, move over. It's time for consent.
Alright.
Okay, well. Well,
I mean, it
I
is-
have.
it
I'm giving consent.
Yeah. It is fucking Valentine's Day after all. You gotta get a little bit of that.
A little bit of the heebie-jeebies. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started. And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Taking a wicked shit.
dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Peko.
Oh, I don't remember that. It's been a year ago.
Yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
Right. I don't like those remarks at all.
There's no doubt it's a shit.
Without a question. Shit.
There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
Could say the same about you.
It's fine. Please.
Stop talking about this and move on to something else.
Don't worry, the smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you. You can trust me.
Hashtag not helping.
Thanks.
Hashtag helping, not helping.
Fine. Did you get food poisoning or something? Stepped into the office. I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom. Including
Hey, how did it feel?
Why?
Business in the dark.
Why actually? But I'm really impressed that they managed to keep the blood constant. Like there's
Yeah,
also
that's
big.
funny.
But
also not fucking
no,
that.
no,
Like,
no,
That specific part is funny. Everything else about it is not.
no,
Alright, seriously, don't.
no. Like that wasn't even funny. It was like, oh, nice, they remain consistent.
Like the blood was funny.
Yeah,
Everything else.
that's no.
No,
The
yeah.
blood wasn't even funny. It was just like, oh, nice.
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiot.
Says who?
Childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxative?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
That's it true.
Well, what did she eat? I don't know. It's been too long ago.
I have no fucking clue. Voice line.
The question is whether Peko's stomach ache was a coincidence or if someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically. So we need to
Or
prove
not
this.
really.
We need to prove this without a doubt.
Yeah, we do need to prove this, but also what the fuck though?
I guess party dishes could have been how, but there was no poison.
Party dishes.
in the
would
party
work if
dish.
She didn't eat
Yeah,
anything,
that-
but
No wait, there were only two people who ate it in the end.
Yeah.
Who were those? There was the tomboy girl and I don't remember the second one.
The office, right? Just a little bit from the dining room.
Ah, yeah. See, so
Okay,
party
yeah,
dishes,
so it is
yeah.
back to that party, okay.
Tara cooked the food. How suspicious.
I don't believe that, but I can't counter it.
Actions will ruin the taste. Party dishes.
The thing is, there was no trace of poison on Byakuya's body, but I guess that's not needed for Byakuya. So
Yeah. Like, Ayako or Akano also ate like a fuck ton, so like
So yeah, shouldn't she also like?
yeah, that wouldn't be possible then.
Yeah.
So AC timer,
Night station goggles,
goggles,
no.
embarrassing
Pl-
pose.
please.
Yes, the embarrassing pose.
Please no.
I fucking
Please no.
swear.
No.
I fucking
No.
swear.
No. Like out of principle, make that the last. Lose all your influence. Get a game over, but use that one last. Like out.
I genuinely think that's the answer. That's the problem.
But how did those affect the dish? Oh my god, she's a nurse.
No, it's not that she was a nurse. The food was covering it up. The fucking image. Do you remember the image that happened with the fucking wait?
Yeah, like it's the instant demonetization image, yeah.
Yeah.
There
but
was food on her crotch.
Yes.
How
God, it is the answer.
How does that get you laxatives?
Embarrassing pose. That's.
How does food touching a crotch get
It's
you?
not laxatives. That's the thing. Like I have to be like, oh, it's not laxatives because it was the embarrassing pose. The fucking put pussy juice in there or something. You make
What?
STDs.
No, you're not going to use.
I am absolutely. It's not it.
I was like this game. It's horny, but it is still for teenagers. They're not going to use pussy juice as an argument.
Maybe.
Even if they did, it makes no sense.
I don't fucking know. That's the you know.
I can't believe you tried to use pussy juice as an argument.
I don't know. Knife, AC timer, night vision goggles, embarrassing pose.
I really think I hope it's party dishes is the thing. Like that's the only place where you could.
Say that here or what?
I don't laxatives like counter laxatives. I think it's.
Taste.
Means what was the second one? Ruin the taste.
Yeah. What if I have to hit this with the embarrassing pose? Like
I think it's the last one. Something with ruining the taste because if laxatives ruin the taste. Just use. I think it's party dishes on ruin the taste.
But why would that be relevant? Because the party dishes.
Because the party dishes tasted fine, right? Or how did they taste? We can ask.
Okay, so is there a way to look at like what each one said?
If we want to refute that there weren't any laxatives, then
Yeah. So let's.
I believe the party dishes tasted just fine, right?
That has to be like
Okay,
why.
I hate to do this, but I think we need to press details for more elaboration on
Yeah.
what the...
For like came back on, she ended up in a compromising position.
But look at... No, it is embarrassing pose.
What?
Look at what falls... There is a bottle. No, there's a bottle flow
Well,
spilling
it's during the blackout she tripped, so it couldn't be that because during the blackout she was already on the toilet, so that can't.
Okay.
Okay, so that's my bad. That's my bad.
But
so that's not it.
If I see the image, I think it could be, but then it was just a wrong prompt.
Yeah, party dishes. All right, Turtur pours heart out and pour heart and soul into cooking various party dishes. However, we're the only ones to eat them.
Yeah.
Maybe I should party dishes at laxatives.
Wait.
Because
there were two people who ate them, so it couldn't be the other one. So I kind of also should. I
Okay,
thought
okay.
it this in the beginning, but I just did not make the.
I did it. Fuck. I did it.
Alright, sharpshooting
I
genius.
thought I was already past it.
Like it is so obvious, and I just never took the time to think about it. But
Yeah,
I think that's it.
It's
Yeah.
not that obvious. We had to think about that for a little while.
Yeah. It's still like we knew from the. The thing is, we knew from the beginning that there were two people. We just did not make the connection. Like, so then shouldn't the other person also?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's actually fairly obvious.
Yeah, exactly. It's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the yeah. This is protected.
Yeah, like how would you know that Paco would be the only one ending up eating it?
Quite a lot of them.
Yes. Well, to be fair, you seem like you have a lot of fat to like counteract the laxatives.
Seems this becoming
Wow.
Christ.
just no. As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important. So we need to make it clear how that blackout occurred.
Okay, so I was already thinking that's like complete coincidence and stupid, right?
No, we have the AC thing, right?
Yeah, we have the AC. So
I do not remember what everyone's account was supposed to.
storage room table.
Those are just weird, but wait, could they use the have used the irons to overload the network? Because can you overload the network with just
What?
can you overload the network with just 3 irons on all the time?
Maybe.
And then the
Yeah,
air
it's-
conditioner
it's
also
the-
there.
It's the air conditioner. It's
With
the
the-
irons.
yeah.
It's the.
There was a conscious attempt to overload the system. That's true.
Yeah.
But which one? Maybe they used a remote control. We can agree with that one.
No.
Mess with the breaker. We can agree with that one.
Yes. Mess with the breaker.
But we need it's not the storage room tablecloth.
With the power supply and transmitters. Or maybe they caused a power surge?
Yes.
Yes.
I bet it's really Monokuma's fault.
I think.
Like ultimately, but not the point.
Okay, so maybe the power surge, because that's like eventually what happened.
How did the killer trip the circuit breaker? With the irons and the AC.
Yeah.
What are the bullets that we have?
I'm pretty sure I already have that clue. Okay, so it's not the tablecloth. It's not Terra's account. It's not that. It's not that. What does this say? Iron
Yeah. That's part of how they did it.
George room tablecloth. Okay, so it's.
I think it's irons.
Yeah, it's definitely the irons because it doesn't talk about the.
Yeah. That we all. No, I think it's messed with the breakers. That one. Oh, this one. Try it. You missed it. I think it's Spyro Surge or that one. They both like. The irons are not a power surge.
I mean, they would be part of the power surge.
I feel like both of them could be.
Throw a stone. Use remote control. No.
Irons. This could be how they did it.
No, they
No, but it's about how, right? That's whoever they did it.
The,
we need
the
to
breaker
talk
was
about
too
how.
high. They couldn't mess with that.
Power supply. Yeah, that's true.
So it has to be the power surge. Kill.
Yeah.
Nice teamwork.
Sort of.
Just as Mayu said, the blackout was caused by a power surge. That's not a coincidence. Someone caused
The irons and the AC. Yeah.
which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
We were gonna bring that up, you bitch.
Oh no. Somebody stole your credit? How does it feel?
Deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah, it seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stop
Because only the irons are not enough, we came prepared.
No.
I love his art. So
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, argument taken.
Well,
Alright, go be samurai.
AC time, night vision.
AC timer. Yeah,
AC
that's the
timer.
one.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
mean,
one. That's the one.
definitely it.
Yep. Remember to cut. Yeah. I kind of want to hear what he's saying, but gameplay demands that you interrupt him.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
I think you just cut the argument.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Whoops. Well, time to read before you cut, I guess.
Yes. I can't exclusively just smash.
Got him.
At least that doesn't hurt my health.
Mhm.
I just
Imagine.
look up.
They weren't the direct trigger. The direct
Yes.
trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
Yep. My mortal enemy.
Conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Hamhams died around that time too.
True. At least we didn't have to
Mhm.
fucking do a whole plot for that.
Talking about fancy words, are you able to comprehend this tomboy girl whose name I've forgotten? Was it? No.
You mean, Ibuki?
No.
Or
The
Akano?
fan service girl.
Ah, Akano. Cool.
Yeah, I can.
Indubitably.
She was like happy she knew the word assume. Like imagine this one.
Yeah.
Use the irons to nearly max it out.
Yeah.
So once they set the air conditioner's timers, just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so,
Wow.
even if Pepper was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout. Indubitably.
You've learned a new word, haven't you?
Not you too.
You probably asked Monokuma about it.
Mhm. Oh no! And he was being honest, wasn't he?
Thousand, you say? If I die that many times, I might
I was about to say, like, I'm pretty sure he can die 1,000 times and the Ryu
Yeah.
would still be there.
couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. Even so, if I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe
You didn't. You probably wouldn't even have noticed.
The breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall. It's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Hmm.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Thanks for not making us use that argument.
Yes.
Very cool. Very nice.
lie. I'm starting
Like I didn't want to use
Yeah.
Monokuma's stretchiness as an argument.
Exactly that. That would have been a little bit.
It's alright. You don't have to worry, because they're just a petty killer, right?
Wow, you know you're calling someone petty where they're standing, right?
You guys.
Ultimate hope, ultimate optimist right here. That was so fucking corny.
Everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone.
Somebody is gonna die, dude.
Hope always wins. That's what I believe.
This is so out of nowhere.
Yeah, this is a very like big shift in his personality.
What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Huh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right?
Yep.
Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building.
That's
Yes.
not true. You just
Right.
contradicted yourself. You said they were
Hmm.
off.
What a shame.
He said that those were off, right?
The air conditioner, huh?
The
Fire.
irons.
just say, after all
Hmm?
this time,
The irons, they were on.
He was never in the room with the irons. He had never had time. He said that.
Really?
Yes. He said he hasn't had time to clean there yet.
Hmm.
He's never been in the room with the irons.
I'm pretty sure that they talked about having turned those off at some point. I'm like 99% sure.
No.
that happened.
No, they talked about that they were on all the time.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, in that case I'm stupid.
They were on all the time, so that adding the air conditioner to them would have overloaded. And
Okay. In that case I'm stupid and can't remember things.
alright, let's
Uh,
continue.
Yeah.
There's no way any of us could.
Meanwhile, Danganronpa is also using many words that don't amount to much.
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do with this possession.
If it's a fucking party, you know how it ended.
Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed before leaving?
Alright. This is one of the better deduction guys in the group, I'm just seeing.
Apparently. Okay, interesting.
Though I'm having my doubts. I'm starting to think my hero is actually the second best deduction person.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you. Suspecting
That's mean.
each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have
Alright, time for a new minigame. Smack Nagito in the
to
head.
stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
I don't want to do this either.
Yeah, but you probably for different reasons.
Yeah.
take me home already. I want to go home and eat candy.
Wow,
I don't
actually,
respect you.
no, that literally a baby.
Everyone calm down. We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
I mean, in usual circumstances, but
Who cares? Let's just give up already.
well, let's give up already and die.
Killer anyway.
Well, I think.
Ah, all right.
You say something.
Did you fucking hear say something, you little witch?
You knew the killer?
The real Gundam voice is so disappointing.
Nagito's acting shady. That is very true. I have no idea.
He's literally saying we should just give up and die. I agree. That is incredibly shady behavior, for sure.
Yeah,
It,
for sure.
something a killer might say.
We do have a clue about the suspicious person. Okay.
Well, yes, your behavior just now. But if we're talking about actual physical proof,
We're thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
well, glowing paint. But everybody should have noticed that, right?
No, not that. I mean before that.
Very smart. Very smart.
Yeah, yeah. How did they get the knife in there? Yeah, because there was Byakuya. But Byakuya wasn't always there.
So Nagito, right, when he was cleaning, like I mentioned before.
Even if they had to obtain a knife by relying on glow from the paint, in order to do that, they need to get close to the table while it was still dark. Or beforehand. But
Beforehand.
Yeah.
My hero's diagram might be
like this. Yeah. Or during the party that. Yeah.
Before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Easy.
So Nagito's the closest. It's Nagito. Alright, cool. We figured it
Oh
out.
my fucking god.
I thought Nagito lived on.
He is also
for a
exactly
long
at the-
while.
I feel like he's not gonna die here. I feel like this is a classic case of misdirection. But he's doing everything to make himself suspicious right now.
Yeah, like I don't know. I was
Alright.
definitely expecting this to just be what's his face?
No.
I
It's going to be fucking.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be.
Kazuichi or
No,
whatever.
it's going to be fucking. It's going to be fucking Peko, who left the toilet, cut through the storage room, through the wall, and. No, sorry.
Oh, and that might also be the reason why Nagito was just like, oh, I don't know if there's blood on that. That'll be weird.
I was making a joke, Haley. This is not serious. I don't think Peko did it.
No, I know. He shows a diagram that Nagito is the closest.
My hero has her good moments, and then they get ruined by her sexism.
Yep, very cool.
First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark. The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark. I mean, territory is always suspect, like by default.
Suspicious, but well.
The lamp. The lamp. They're talking about the lamp. Yeah.
That makes sense. I didn't think about that.
Like literally the light source. But
Okay.
wouldn't everybody else see that though?
I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
No, the cable.
There was a
Right.
blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk.
It's big.
They actually used the power cord.
Or the weight.
I'm pretty sure it has to be or
Probably
the
the power cord.
it was weighty,
Yeah.
but it's like everything that's a little bit heavy would be identified then as.
Yeah.
I
It's probably the power cord.
yeah.
I was more thinking just like, okay, cool. You just grab onto the pole to know. where the
Exactly.
knife
Go
is or
go to
something.
the wall, find the power cord. Go grab around the wall, find the power cord. A power cord, so scary.
Oh.
Yeah,
like
that-
to
that's
get
what I
to
meant.
the table.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I didn't put that together.
Still, wouldn't somebody else notice glowing paint? At some point.
That's probably Byakuya. Yeah.
Fair. Okay, fair. You got me.
Right,
You got me
right.
there.
I
You
just
got me
say-
there. He probably also. Yeah. Okay. Who could have possibly done it?
That's like
Uh,
100%
Oh
Naruto.
god.
Like he was
I'm,
the
I'm
closest.
pretty.
to-
He was the closest.
He's acting super.
I can't check the
suspicious.
diagram anymore for someone who could have felt their way around the wall.
Yeah.
But he is.
It was you, wasn't it?
Don't say it. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't. Oh yeah, Byakuya is the other one. I guess Akane is the other one. But
No.
the game is moving forward like we were correct.
Exactly.
Yeah. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so.
Both of the characters from the previous games are minutes.
No. No.
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
Mhm. When he was cleaning, yeah.
I see.
Oh, it all makes sense now.
Yeah.
Cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife. After in the power cord and the
No.
constant cleaning, you're the only
Facts and logic. No. Hajime, this.
They did mention one of the knives was
Yeah.
missing at some point, but that was like
No.
way back when I played it first.
Hajime destroys an optimist with facts and logic.
Is something about that even possible? Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on
Oh yeah,
purpose?
right. He even took that up voluntarily, huh?
That he did. Oh, I was not suspecting
This
that
is
from
so-
the
no.
slightest.
No, nah. Look, dude, his behavior. I wasn't suspecting him, believing him that he would live for like a pretty big part of the game. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like he looks like a dude who would live.
Oh yeah, he
that's-
assumed that something was going to happen. Oh.
That doesn't
boy.
help you. Anyways, no voice acting. Go.
No.
To go to the trouble of preparing this, just what did you think would happen?
Whoever draws the chopsticks with a red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair?
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
God, him, GG's.
Regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
Oh no.
That strange speech you made earlier. That was part of your plan, too.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
I can't believe they're actually using swear words.
Yeah.
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. You're the one who
You were kind, but also so many other things. You said so many creepy things, my friend.
Yeah.
The breakdown.
Hello.
Uh-huh. That's a breakdown. Yep.
Yeah.
Working together to combat the despair of their friend's death. How wonderful. How beautiful it is.
Alright, he starts monologuing. Okay?
Those eyes.
Those
that's-
eyes. That's anime eyes. Like it's
Oh right.
the
sorry.
darkness shone brightly. Alright. However you mean that. As if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if hope and despair had been crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along.
But oh no, is this going to be?
I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started.
Is this going to be a case of he prepared it but he didn't do it?
No, he did.
He isn't. I bet he's not the no. As okay, yeah, he's fucking
Yeah,
okay. Yeah,
he-
okay, no,
yeah.
yeah, okay. But we haven't had to. In Danganronpa 1, you would do like a mini game to
Yeah,
say
there's
how
no
he
story
did.
mode,
We
though.
haven't had that yet, so
After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone. Right.
he's making, yeah, okay, but he is so suspicious.
He's a little nuts right now.
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision gone.
Um,
That we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, all saw how that went. Twist ending like this. I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably. Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Yeah, he snapped alright.
yeah, yeah,
Is this
far gone.
Were you lying to us this entire time?
Ultimate despair.
That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could have lied.
I'm pretty sure you already did a couple times.
Yeah, probably.
Too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets! He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching.
Kind of a far stretch, but fair.
Just like me.
Wait, and how does this help you? Well, how does this help you, Sonia?
Okay.
Time to bring it up.
No, this guy is he the real Nagito?
Hey Nagito, if you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, alright?
They're block letters. Like
Yeah.
they're how you would type trying to not get caught. They don't look written is the thing.
Way deep in my heart. I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least someone would feel sorry.
It would explain why you're warning people.
By threatening Byakuya,
Yeah, that is fair.
he might be able to manipulate his actions.
No, it's all coming together.
Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
Alright, this is going to be a case of... Yeah, this is going to be an easy mini game to solve it.
Yeah.
Oh, Navon. Yo, Yuri, how's it going? We just solved the first case.
I think we solved it. We still have to yet see him actually get punished, but yeah, it's looking like we've got our first guy.
Yeah, it's definitely
Well.
looking like this. Oh, it's surprising though.
I really felt like he would be a main character.
Yeah, for sure.
Like
right?
I'm pretty sure, like he was the only other person with deduction skills in the group, but I guess we have my hero for that. So my hero is, I guess, the protagonist, the second
Detective?
protagonist, the second protagonist next to us.
Fair enough.
I was so busy cleaning the dinner hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health.
Oh my god, yeah. Hey, look at him. He takes up so much more space than anybody else. Okay, Andrew. In that case, why don't you guard the case in the office?
Oh, I get it. If Kako was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons. Threatening Lemon, long before your suggestions. It was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh?
I didn't need to rig a drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
Hmm?
He's just that unlucky, or?
That's true.
Yeah?
Then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
He knew.
Well,
I mean, he's the one with the sticks, right?
expect you to remember
Yeah, he was.
So he could have just ordered the sticks
Yeah.
beforehand.
There's no way I expect you to remember worth yeah.
Ultimate unlucky student.
Oh, ultimate lucky student. That
Really close,
makes
but you're
sense.
wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, how is he lucky? I guess. Okay.
Because
If
he
you're talking truly, like odds, you had a chance that you would get that one is the smallest. But
Ultimate
I want to
Babyface.
try ultimate babyface. Like we have the health. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright. No. Oh, that was completely unnecessary. It was so so worth it. Worth it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, lucky
Oh,
student,
my
and it is.
That's it. Oh, I'm so smart for figuring this out.
I mean, we were going for unlucky student.
Yeah.
That's right. I always trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning you. You just relied on your luck?
This is a wild guess we're making here.
It's true my talent sucks. But I'm
Ultimate luck, and I think you just don't know how to use your talent, dude. Ultimate luck sounds hella abusable.
For sure.
Like,
for sure.
literally just go to a casino.
Huh? I'm left with the red mark? For someone called the ultimate lucky student. You don't see that.
Oh, we did know what he was.
Yeah,
Fuck.
that's you.
Okay, I thought you said that he was the ultimate question mark.
Yeah, I thought so too. It was
Okay.
either lucky or
Okay, so
lucky.
we were just getting it wrong for no reason then. Very
Yeah,
nice.
it's
Ultimate
absolutely-
babyface was hella worth it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite.
It went all according to plan.
That's why I got picked for cleaning you. Just like I wanted.
All according to Kaikaku.
That, I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me! Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, it's only fitting to use symbols of hope. Use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter.
With even more despair, I assume.
Nice.
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this sucker.
You're not gonna tell me you have a contradiction.
She knows something.
What do you say?
He already confessed. Yes. I literally don't know what you're talking about.
Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
Thanks.
He did try really hard to solve his own case.
For now,
But,
might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
if that's it. What is suspicious about this behavior?
Acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
Okay,
From this point on, the lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. Please time your truth bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. By the way, if the difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all.
we don't need that. It's not set to gentle, right?
It's not.
Okay.
In that case, it means that this explanation doesn't mean anything at all. It had no meaning whatsoever.
Isn't that nice?
Oh, please don't worry. You're not going to fall into despair. Even though it's meaningless, allow me to say one more thing. In this debate, you won't be able to shoot down the white noise. That will be explained later. Controls have fun.
Okay. Alright, so just basically time your bullets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Ibuki's account. Hmm.
Autopsy.
Oh,
I'm
this-
guessing this
thi-
would have something to do with the autopsy, but let's hear the
I
arguments first.
guess. Like, what even is the argument that he couldn't have been done with?
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
Okay.
He has already confessed.
Okay.
Well,
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with a knife he hid.
Never mind.
it has to be something with the knife, but what do we have that he couldn't have hidden the knife?
Yeah. Okay, so
Like, I would have
it,
thought
was
it.
it wasn't the knife because
How could?
of the autopsy, because it was a very small object.
Oh yeah, 5
So-
millimeters.
5
Fuck.
millimeters.
The 5 millimeter thing. It can't be the knife. We determined this so long ago.
Yeah.
Like like memory with holes right here.
God.
I'm also gonna blame this on this being late. Yeah. Like he had 5 millimeter wounds. That can. We literally said that can be the knife then.
Yeah, I mean, no, that I said. I literally said so that would be the knife because it's very
No,
small.
and then I
It's
said the
small,
wound.
Then like it would also be like the diameter.
No, but the diameter of my knife isn't 5 millimeters. Do you know how small 5 millimeters? It's
No,
right.
and I meant like it could be 5 millimeters in like this way, but
Yeah,
it
but
can't be
it's
in this way, which
like,
is which
yeah.
you disputed, but I don't think I
Yeah.
listened to that.
All right, go.
But yeah, that's what you want to say.
What
Yeah.
are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
Based on the entries on Yaki's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter. 5?
In diameter, that's an important one.
Diameter.
Even she knows it.
Yeah.
If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Okay.
Is this what you're trying to say, Nikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon.
Alright, now I really want to know why he made himself, like,
Yeah.
die. And therefore take everybody else along with him, by the way.
Yeah, because despair or whatever. I'm pretty sure he's just insane now.
Yeah. I think he might have broken under the stress even though he's innocent. He seems to be okay now though.
Who would be it then? Are you still hiding something?
During the blackout, did something happen between you and Yakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
Oh right, he was hiding something.
What else do you intend to hide?
Ooh.
With your backs against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
You have literally done nothing productive for this conversation. Shut up.
Literally.
Cross your eyes like this?
She was more productive to this conversation.
Not with this line.
Not with this line, but at least in general spirit. She tried, okay?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn... Nobody can see in the dark. No matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight.
Like, is this literally or figuratively? I can't tell.
Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me? That's not it. Not it. What's not it?
Okay. Truth beyond our sight. So it's not Nagito. So he does live on. Okay.
Okay, so he does get to be a main character.
Awesome.
One of the smartest people in our group, despite how he is
Yeah,
still alive. Okay.
Despite being like despairful and everything.
Yeah, I don't know if I want him to be alive now. But then Wu would be it. Wu has access to 5 millimeter stuff.
I don't know.
Teru, get them the fucking out.
Get out.
Like, I can't pinpoint anything exactly, but this cooking has something.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the nurse, I guess. Or are we still gonna...
Yeah.
Okay, what do we have?
What? Why the fuck?
That's the autopsy. Bloodstain.
Okay, so.
Gaps in the floorboards?
Gaps in the
Nah.
floorboard.
That's not gonna help us here.
You would say that, but the gaps are very big. So it could still be something from outside.
Or something from... No.
Okay.
Can...
What the fucking the last thing you said, I can't read it because I didn't hear it.
During the black... What, this one?
No, the last thing that the main character said just now.
It was just general like from, oh, we've got to prove how we can find the other killer. I mean, it's strange that there's a second one.
Yeah, it's really weird that there's a second
I guess if you have to try one... Do we have an account of someone? What has everybody said that can help us maybe? Guess of indications about... Nah, that's what I was going to use it during blackout. Meh.
Fire door. Record.
Eh.
Okay.
Kitchens, all the this iron plate for a barbecue and portable stove for cooking. A skewer for the barbecue
Yeah.
could be 5mm. And is that maybe it? Skewers for the barbecue that could be.
We are on a timer.
Yeah.
Can't
So
use
we have like half of a minute. I would go for the equipment list, I think.
Yeah. Oh, let's just
Because
try it
for
out.
the skewers.
Let's just try it
It's wrong.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We went too far thinking about skewers.
Yeah. Mistake here, get serious.
Okay. It doesn't hurt or health much.
No, yeah.
Find out what happened in the dark.
Gaps in the floorboard.
How?
Cause it's just dark.
I mean,
Like,
can try it.
It's the only thing that like makes sense to me currently.
How does it make sense to you? Is it just intuitive or can you explain
Wait,
it?
wait, okay, so we have to find
Oh
out
wait,
what
fuck!
happened in the
Ibuki
dark,
knew
so-
what everybody said during the dark.
Yeah,
Is that how to find it out?
Maybe. Let's try this.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
that makes more sense.
Okay,
That makes a
so
lot
a
more
person heard everything that happened in the dark. How do we find out what happened? This. Oh my god, it's getting late, isn't it?
sense. Yeah, it is.
This actually, the fact that the case also keeps continuing actually makes me check what's the latest time I can go because I think we're nearing it.
Yeah. Well, we're not quite nearing like the latest time you can go yet.
22:20, yeah, it looks like.
Yeah.
If I wanna go, yeah, I will have to take the bus then. That's fine. Oh no, wait.
No, you don't have to take.
Yeah, no, I don't have to take a bus. It's just pretty long way around.
No, it's not. You can still take a train later.
I can still go late from this one. Though.
Yeah, like there's one more train afterwards at 22:57.
Damn. All right. Looks like I can stay a
Yeah.
long ass time. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, go back to a surprise.
You're.
Everyone was shouting during the blackout.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is. Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
She's still eating.
Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing.
Impressive.
Mm.
So good.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally.
Whoa, whoa, no projecting here.
Got him. Fucking got him.
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark,
What the hell? What's going on here?
Yeah.
Ow.
This is.
Ow. Yeah.
almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito.
Well, that's actually what happened.
Okay.
As a
For
sign
what?
of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a
You
small
have
confession. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
Okay.
Shoved you out? Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab
So he did try though.
Huh.
He did try to go for the murder.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's going to live, but I don't know if I trust him after this
Not
one.
Super trustworthy. No.
No.
Uh,
Okay, well, so Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife. And he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it. Well, it sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time. Again? Ow.
Thanks.
Yeah, we didn't just see that twice.
No.
So I could interpret it like that. No, actually, now that I think about it, that sounds like exactly what happened.
out from under the table. I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing
This sounds so hardly believable.
From the very beginning, the idea to throw hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan.
Alright, so he did try.
My plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya.
Ultimate lucky student, right?
Uh huh.
And after that, even I don't
Well, I mean, the
I
guy.
think-
I think the guy who was under the table got killed, so maybe that's the lucky part.
Yeah, it's not,
Yeah.
it's not super lucky.
I mean,
I think the
he.
reason that he like still got lucky in this situation is because he won't die now.
Yeah. Like he hasn't killed and he hasn't been killed because if he would have been under the table as Byakuya did,
Uh-huh.
he probably would have also been killed by whoever targeted
Exactly.
there. So I guess that's lucky.
And you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
So this is actually the only outcome where he wouldn't die. Damn. Then
Right back to square one.
We spent all this time talking back and forth.
Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
seriously, what the fuck is going on with this dude? Somehow he's not the killer, despite trying to.
Yeah.
Is this guy really not an Agito I knew before? He was always like this, let's be fair. There's no way I can say that. Yeah, there's no way I could say that. I just thought I knew him, but this whole time I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now is not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer, by any means possible. Because if we don't, we will die here.
That's true. That is
Don't
how it
think,
works.
don't think about that.
Suspended?
Suspended.
We
Huh?
need to do more research?
Wait, there's hold up, what?
This research.
But we haven't found the killer. What?
Now then, the trial
More
has
research.
reached, its climax, but okay, here's a question for you. What's this?
Yeah, no, literally, what is it?
To those of you who figured out who it is, how about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? There's no question.
Ah,
Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their save data melt away like butter.
does that mean Fat Byakuya lives again?
But if you guess right, I'll reward you with $10 billion. $10 billion! Of course, for those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on.
I have no suspicions at this
Now
moment.
then, what are you gonna do?
I think we need... Wait, we can actually... I have no suspicions.
Guess the killer. Like, my suspicion then once again goes back to Soda, the
engineer guy.
engineer.
Yeah. Because he's... No, but you already deduced how
Yeah.
the overload was caused and you don't need engineering skills for that.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the talents of everybody was at that point. So, like, we have the ultimate edge lord, the ultimate mafia member.
Ultimate edgelord.
Like, I don't know, it's not his title, but it's what he is. Who the fuck who the fuck has a talent that could let him could murder somebody?
The only real suspect that I then still have. Wait, it can't be Soda because he would be like he's in the same like room. It would have to do something with
Yeah, but that...
like the floor panels being too big.
Yeah, like
somebody.
somebody got under there, so that would then be Chiaki or the mafia dude because they were outside.
Yeah. Guess yourself. I don't think we will.
No.
I think since we don't know yet, I don't think we get to do this challenge because
No.
they said this is gonna delete
Like,
us.
it's also only saying A in the button prompt, so I think, yeah,
Just kidding, you can't make it sure.
exactly,
Bitch.
exactly. But we now know, but I guess we have specs for when this case continues.
Yeah. There's no way you'd be able to guess who the killer is.
I can guess.
And of course.
Yes, there is way. There's like, what, how many characters? Just literally as one in so much chance I get it by sheer luck.
Yeah, there's like a 1
13, I think 13, yeah. 1 in 13 chance I get by sheer luck, so there is a way.
Of course, there's no $10 billion either. Villain, you true villain.
Okay.
I think, yeah. I
Okay,
think this is a
let's
natural
save.
stopping point.
Yeah, exactly. This is the save point.
Alright. Oh, it continues immediately.
We're not going.
No, this is a good ending point.
Yeah.
We finished the first part of the trial, I guess.
Oh, fuck you, I quit again. I forget. There we are. Okay. So, what the fuck? I guess we're gonna figure out who actually was the murderer in 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks, yeah. This is gonna be a bi-weekly thing.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how the details are gonna work out yet because if my my parents are like having a lot of trouble with me being loud every week, then I can't really do this all too often. But I'll figure something
Well,
out.
I mean, we can do this, but we'll have to be more quiet.
Yeah, exactly. It sucks that there's not enough isolation in the room. But it'd be like that. We'll try to continue this as much as we can. So, in 2 weeks, we're gonna figure this out.
We are going to have our revenge for Fat Byakuya. We are going to avenge him.
We'll avenge him. Who is your money on?
I literally just said that.
No, but like, who do you think the killer is?
Between the two.
Who's the two?
Between Chiaki, the gamer girl, and baby mafia face.
I think there is, because there is no way for the outside.
Yeah, they said you couldn't get under there, but
yeah, exactly. Like you can't go under there. So because Chiaki was also just like patrolling the area, I don't think it can be the mafia guy. So either Chiaki is lying about the fact that there's no hole you can get through, or I think the other thing that might be the case is that it might be Pecco still. Yeah, we're gonna see. Yeah, we're gonna hit that.
yeah, exactly that. Yeah.
So it's either that or I think it's Pecco still.
Pecco.
Yeah.
I mean,
because she was in the toilet.
But we don't necessarily know that she's always been. No.
We don't know what the toilet looks like. There might be a hole underneath, like one of the toilet areas that you can sneak through, and then bada bing.
Fair. We've never been there for some reason.
Yeah. That or it might be Teruteru, but I don't remember if we actually saw him inside of the room. We just heard his voice.
I mean, he was cooking all the time. Like those dishes didn't come from nowhere.
Yes.
That said, he could have found his time to like grab something from the kitchen or something.
Probably then took one of the like sharp things from the kitchen and used that to stab through the floor.
But then, yeah. But
like,
didn't he enter the room like later on during the black light? He still had to feel his way back.
Yeah, like if he like.
I don't really see how you could do that better unless you had night vision goggles yourself.
Good luck, have fun. Very true. So that's our theories for now.
I guess for now I'll bet on Chiaki.
I think my bets are on Pecco.
Alright, Chiaki and Pecco are the guesses then.
So, thank you for joining us here.
Yes.
It was very fun for this first Danganronpa stream.
Yes, we literally got way too loud having fun.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. We did. Alright, see you guys later.
Bye.
Find my mouse. Give me my mouse.
Oh no, overtime.
Oh no.
Well, in the meantime,